Hello. Howdy ho. Hey, I'm alive. Man, I'm dark today. Probably because there's a storm a brewing. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. I've lost chat. There's chat. Hello. Hello. Who's all here today? Hey, Bubbo. Hey, Deep Peeps. Hey, Calvins. Hello, Derpy. Hello, Midnight. Hello, Marley. Be gone, Stream Elements. You do not exist. You are not real. Hello, Mooney. Yeah, I don't have the intro still. So, no intro. So I might as well just drop myself in. Hello. I've seen the Glitch Direct. I will not spoil anything. Well, thank you. Yeah, I figured we should start the stream, react to that. Hopefully something cool's in there. Hey, Josh. Hey, Imperial Officer. Hello, Sleepy. I just want you to know, I feel sticky today. I can't say anything.
Hello Ryan,
Hello.
Man who missed the end credits scene of the latest episode of
I
Smiling Friends, and thereby proving himself to be a fake fan. How are you today?
That's actually not true. I actually did watch it, but then I cut it out because it wasn't that important. Yeah, as you know, I did the joke where I disappeared. I still was listening. I just went off the screen, but I didn't think that was really the joke didn't really make me laugh, so I was just like, I'll just cut it. So joke's on you, Bobo. Hey, WWE fan, what's up? So this is my second account. My first account I used on a school device, and it told me to verify. Oh no, has your old account been taken by some toddler? So if we see an old one, it's gonna be like some 7-year-old being like, "You're a nerd," and I'm gonna be devastated. Hello, you dirty hobo. Be glad of the money you're getting from me by watching ads on Twitch. Thanks, T-Peeps. I appreciate it. I appreciate probably the nickel. That's generous. I probably got a penny. What are you expecting from Direct? Nothing. I have no idea what I'm expecting. That's why I'm surprised they're doing a Direct, because I want to see what the heck they're up to.
So the dude who T-boned me running a red light said that I ran the red light. When I had gotten out of my beaten up door, it was still literally blinking green peanut 133 go.
Well, fuck that guy, Midnight. Yeah, no, I saw a Twitch streamer gave birth on stream. I have thoughts about it. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? You don't have to monetize everything. From a content creator, it's as bleak. Like it's not beautiful or anything. It's just somebody being like, "Hey, I want to make money off my baby coming out of my goodle." Okay, we'll make money off it. And also people watching it's weird. Am I the only one that finds that like watch partying someone squeezing a baby out weird? Like especially seeing it's like the whole thing. Anyways, hello, floating away. Is one thing you're really glad about the Direct? Oh, okay, cool. Skate's so much fun. The game took me forever to load already. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. A whole penny? Thanks a lot. That's a lot of responsibility. Sure is. Imagine the company that has to split that penny and put it in my bank account. Please react to the glitch merch videos. They are funny as the show itself. I thought about it, but I don't think I'm going to react to it. I might watch them off stream, but I don't think they're content worthy. Speaking of which, jump at Jahassapegas. I forgot how many views I get from Smiling Friends. I already got 4,000 right off the rip on Smiling Friends, which yeah, that's wild. It's funny too because the Smiling Friends videos, Smiling Friends fans don't want to write comments. It'll be like no comments, but the views will just go. Happened last time too. Smiling Friends was one of my most like viewed videos, and then what's it called? Knights of Guinevere That did worse than a Gumball video. I was shocked. I thought that one would do really good, but no. The last Gumball video, like before it, it just barely got... It did all right, but I thought it would do like, you know, like the other ones good, but no. It might be just my shitty title card, in all honesty. Title cards really are half the battle of getting people to watch your video, and I don't think I did a good job. I had no idea what to do for a title card for that thing. Hi, Ryan. How's it going on? It's going good. I'm feeling better. I do have a little bit of a cough, but I'm going to be honest, that's mostly because I'm drinking a milky drink, and I need it. I have 3 or 4 things to speak of Ryan. Uh-oh. Mooney's got content. My cat had 6 babies today. Congrats. Huzzah for kittens. Don't diss a penny, Ryan. They supposedly have the most beautiful singing voices, according to Patrick Starr. And most Ruby fans. Also, hi, Lexi. You should bring back React streams so I can make you watch them. No, not after the copyright strike. I'm never doing a React stream unless it's a one content. I mean, I would trust to watch the merch videos, but I can't do it again. The fact that I was getting copyright striked from channels that were just the same size as me is annoying. And by the way, the difference from a strike and a claim means I can't monetize it. A strike means they have hit one of the 3 hits on my channel, and if I get hit 2 more times, I lose everything. So, yeah. That's why there will never be React streams. That's why I deleted every React stream. They're all gone. I wiped all the React streams off my channel. I did download them. Because I'm a fucking weirdo, but... Anyways. Can't stay long, gotta get to work by 3, but my lurking will be had. Enjoy the direct, and I pray Ryan's pizzatorium does not explode. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Night Smite, some
hard.
Controversy due to ProZD being a hypocrite and causing some issues.
Huh?
I didn't feel like watching it. But that's because I have a few other shows I want to finish before that, though.
Invite some due to ProZD. What ProZD
When I
do?
become a huge VTuber, I will make you react to my videos and you will have no say in it. Marseille dinner time.
Midnight, it's not going to be you spreading your butthole, is it? You better not be spreading your butthole. I know what them VTubers get up to. And I know Midnight, they'd be like, check this shit out. They do like a handstand and spread the butt cheeks, which is impressive because doing a handstand with no hands is very hard. Very, very hard. I would only do the reacting to only one series for a specific reason, but otherwise I don't think so.
Why is your mic always solo woo? Also hi, have we exploded yet? Dwanko fired, wanko fired, wanko fired, cheer 100.
I will increase the volume of my microphone. Hopefully it will not hurt anyone's ears. I can't do it any higher. Literally, these microphones are made to be boosted. But I gotta figure out how to do that on stream. I don't know why it's messing up. They released a song from Has-Been Season 2, and damn, the animation really improved from Season 1. That's actually quite surprising, seeing how good Season 1 looked. The song is fire. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. Glad you're excited, Sleepy. That's how I feel about Smiling Friends. Woohoo! I really felt great joy with Smiling Friends. I'm really curious to see how they look. You know, I thought about something that would be really funny. What if they changed all the voice actors in Season 2? Like, every single season, they just changed the whole cast. I want that to be the new bit. Hey, Mr. Deadly. Hey, Ryan, have you played Conquest of Elysium? I've heard of it, but no. in-depth strategy game, playing, taking a handful of unlabeled medications, so you never know what's gonna happen. That's called Binding of Isaac, my friend. That's what I do on Binding of Isaac all the time. Please don't tell me there's a controversy with Pros ZD. I have no idea. I can't stand losing another content creator. What the heck did he do? Did he diddle? Please tell me he didn't diddle. Say no to diddling content creators. I thought he was in Lackadaisy, not Bug. You might be right.
I found a supermarket that sells dead man's fingers in the store. I need to have my dad drive me there as it's like 2 towns away, but I no longer need to pay the delivery fee.
Woohoo! That's all. It's all about making them little dollar bills. Hey, Match Term. By the way, do you wanna fish before we start? We could certainly try. Yeah, we can fish. We got plenty of time. Oh yeah, I did see the Hassan controversy. I've not seen Pro Zed. The sapping a dog for moving a little bit is rough. That was the two things. Someone giving birth and then the dog zapping of 1964. You should make a 4th channel and upload the streams. So the only problem with that, Fox, is technically all my accounts connect. So if that channel gets copyright striked, I lose all my channels. They all die. You can split them, but yeah, no. They kind of want to make it so you can kill you whenever I want. All right, you know what? Let's get to the bottom of this. What did he do? What did this Pro Zed guy do? I don't even know who this character is, but we got to get to the bottom of this. Oh, him? Oh, shit, I do know who this guy is.
Knights of Guinevere. I think Pro Zeddy is supposed to be a voice actor. This voice actor wanted voice actors to be cast to reflect their characters. So white characters voiced by white and so forth.
I think Pro is supposed to be a voice actor.
Not just moving a bit. Sapping the dog for moving after like 4 hours of sitting in one spot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw it. That yelp made me. I can't watch the clip again. That yelp literally made me go, ooh. There's a grab here. I think Prozede is supposed to be a voice actor. The voice actor wanted voice actors to be casted to reflect their characters, so white characters voiced by white characters and so forth. Wait, so Prozed wanted that? Or he got kicked out because of that? I don't know. I feel that's I don't think that's cancelable. That's for sure. You could be on either end of the spectrum on that one. It's such a nothing burger. I agree. I think that's a bit of a nothing burger. Yep, that's a nothing burger. I wouldn't worry too much about that, Imperial Officer. People can have their opinions on it. It really just comes down to if whatever the person wants. I don't think you should like enforce that it has to be that way. But if the artist wants to have the voice actors specifically for that role, yeah, that doesn't bother me. It is annoying to see stuff like The Simpsons, where it just kind of got an outrage out of nowhere, but a lot of the other stuff, yeah, that's not worth getting canceled over. In this economy, I've said worse. If he goes down, I'm going down. Oh, also, by the way, guys, is my voice good? My voice volume all right? Am I too loud good? Hey, Tannis. Why we getting into sloppy drama? Yeah, it's because it's fun. That's the problem with drama. It's content. We can talk about it. I find it fascinating. But that's because I believe that anybody can have an opinion, you know. I like people having differing opinions and being able to conversate in rational ways. So, you've said a lot of words. With all the kid jokes and me saying purple guys did nothing wrong. Yeah. You've definitely called me a slur before. I've not called you a slur. This way he puts up a clip, drops a straight F-bomb. Oh, shit. I was drunk with power, I swear. The F slur is fun fellow. Fun fellow is a slur that means Australian monster. What's an Aussie slur? I can make a... Is there? Anyways, never mind. Let's not get... See, look at that. See, I'm just about to get myself canceled again. See, he's got to be better than... He's got to be better than that. He's got to live on the edge like me. You're such a British cigarette. Oh, yeah? Well, you're a real British sausage. Is it a sausage? Fuck, which one's the other one? It's a sausage, right? I think it's a sausage. I know the small one is cigarette. The big one is sausage. I always forget because I don't actually know what
Ryan? Remember 50s Ryan? Remember the clips that were absolutely not cutting off the sentences Ryan was saying? I do.
That was a different person. That was 50s Ryan. That wasn't me.
He wanted race-based hiring. But when he wants to voice a white character as an Asian man, it's just weird. I think he wanted
so
to
it's the
signal. I honestly don't see why you need to hire a voice actor based off race. I mean, Samurai Jack was voiced by...
So it's more of the hypocrisy than anything. Yeah, I mean...
We need a stream where Ryan does nothing but say flag it or tard and call a Jewish boy a flame MRCR.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, that totally flashbanged me right there. Oh, God. But, yeah, no, I was gonna say Parallax. I get if people are annoyed at him if, like, he says that, but then also he's totally okay with doing a white character. It's the hypocrisy thing. But I still don't think that's cancelable. I think it's kind of like, nah, that sucks. But I don't think people should stop watching him for it. Cause like if you're voicing white roles and then you get upset because you don't get the Asian role, it just kind of feels like it's more of a job complaint. You know, you're upset. It comes off more sour grapey if you are like getting jobs where you didn't get the Asian role. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That is also the other problem, because if you do want to do race specific roles, like he says, then that means he can't do white characters. And then, like, everybody who isn't white can't voice a white character. It does get a little messy there.
On the other hand, I mean, you can say there's a difference between running a show and voicing in a show.
True. But anyways, I still stand by the... Yeah, it's not cancelable. At this juncture, if you're not doing a hate crime or diddling, I feel like the shit of, like, the comedians going to Saudi Arabia is way worse. Have you seen that one? Oh, man, that's bad for Bill Burr. Oh, boy, there's nothing worse. Because you know that they're doing it to, make Saudi Arabia look great. And then it's just like, yeah. Don't ask why we still have slaves, though. Shh. Shut up. Shut up. Women's rights. Listen, 50s Ryan would do a rehab tour, all right? Listen, there's no doubt about it. 50s Ryan would be down there telling the jokes. Hobo Ryan? Nuh-uh, Buster Brown. Oh, and they kill gays. It's like, oh man, that was, to me, that's one that made me go, oh, Bill and Dave. So many comedians. The only one that didn't was Shane Gillis. And Dan Soder I really like too. Anyways. Yeah, we need to get some fishing in here. Anyways, I got white knighted at GameStop. 2 days ago, white knighting is so. Yeah, no, I got protecting someone. Someone miladied you, Moody. 2, I accidentally made a canon new name for Astral's brother, Bastral. It sounds so bad. It sounds like his brother's a bastard. Oh, that's such a good Astral. That's a good one.
I did hear about Bill Burr. That man just lost all of his credibility in one move.
Yeah, like that was bad. He really was like, yeah, this place is great. This is one of the best places ever. He sucked the big one down that one. Also, Bastral is a great one, by the way. That's a great one, Mooney. Also, I'm Milady. I always think of Michelle's story when she was like trying to carry a heavy thing and she's really struggling, so some guy helped her and she was so happy. She's like, oh, thank God this guy helped me carry this really heavy thing. And this woman went, you put that down right now. That's an independent woman. You can't be doing that. And she was furious because she's like, no, you're ruining everything. I don't want to carry that heavy thing. That's always what I think of. That one woman trying to ruin it and just fury coming out of Michelle, yelling at this woman. I know
nothing about what Ryan's saying. Ryan quit glazing the Middle East and calling little Jewish boys flamers. Peanut 133
shit! And I gotta get a cough drop. I drank too much milky. Also, before I forget, I made artwork for my friend's birthday and I'm proud of. Want to see it? Yes. And 4, I wrote something and one of Astral's fans compared it to Sun Tzu's writing. I do want to hear that too. All right, I gotta get back to the main comments here. And thus, Ryan has been put on the kill hunt side in Saudi. I know it sounds bad, but her brother has claimed it as his new name. That's all that matters. Comedy over anything. The woman should have helped her then. I know! That's what No, she had no intention. She wanted Michelle to carry it herself. And the thing is, Michelle's is short, all right? She's short. It was a lot. It was a tough handle. She was really struggling. She came home, fucking called me, this piece of shit bitch with her goddamn. Hearing Michelle go off on a rant about a Karen trying to help her is very funny, and I will never forget it. Michelle had to Karen a Karen to stop the Karen from ruining the White Knight. One of these days, Ryan's gonna vomit. We can only hope. That'd be good content. All right, let me go get a cough drop so I stop coughing all over the place. Then we shall fish, and then we will watch the thing. Also, I should say, I have been really good. I have not been coughing at all, but like I said, I haven't been drinking iced coffee, which coffee helps me think. So it's my fault. Not drugs. Cough drop. Cough drop. Cough drop. I actually already took my drugs. I did Sudafed today. Sudafed, some Advil, because my head was throbbing. I can feel the storm coming. Ryan looks like the kind of person who would take a handful of unidentified drugs, stagger into a coal mine, and strangle the life out of a helpless dwarf. That dwarf owed me $20.
Fun unrelated piece of news, I
Mhm.
managed to get 2 anime figures for $20.
Hey.
Both of the figures would have been $40 full price.
Nice.
Do I know who the characters are? Nope, but were they cute figures? Yes.
That's all that matters.
Also, can we do show and tell?
We will try to do show and tell. That's right. So White Knighting one. So some guy games White Knight. Me and my fiance and I were joking around, cause he licked my arm, acting like he was going to kiss my. What? So I walked around when he said he wanted to actually kiss my arm. I said he couldn't be trusted, and he followed. I don't know if that went from white knighting to sexual assault real quick. Oh, also licking someone's arm. That's brutal for every party involved. Oh, Radio had to give them the pounding. We know. They're dead. We get it. Radio killed them. We know how this ends. Just like they threw them into the grass pile. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Wait, I think I've read the story wrong. Oh, no. Radio licked your arm. Never mind. I've just realized what's happening here. I've just realized radio licked. Okay, good. Once again, no reading comprehension. God dang it. Sleepy. I figured it out on my own. Look how smart I am. Look how big my head is. It's massive. So I walked around, and when he said he wanted to actually kiss my arm, I said he couldn't be trusted, and he followed me around, and we were laughing as I said no jokingly. Now, in this guy's defense, depends on how convincing. Are you a good actor, Mooney? Were you like, ah! Like, if so, I think this guy didn't just white knight. I think he just tried to protect a woman from the evil grasp of radio. Now I've realized radio is the monster here. Licking arms? What are they? A chameleon? It's fine. He's my fiance, and the guy got mad at us, saying him licking me is an assault, and we shouldn't do that in public. My fiance was scared to walk over. Now, listen, I'm gonna give the guy credit. Like, he was gonna save him today.
Ryan out here trying to throw radio under the bus. A classic case of attempted character assassination.
Okay, they were laughing. Yeah, no. I guarantee what happened was he went to go help you. He got embarrassed by finding out it wasn't anything serious, and he just got flustered and just was... That's what people do. They get offensive when they get embarrassed. People hate being embarrassed. So what we really come down to is, one, radio can't be trusted with kissing anything anymore. They are a bad driver with their face. He was gonna drive that face so perfectly and then crashed and burned. Devastating. I'm sorry to hear about the true tragedy that it was radio licked your arm by accident. That's the big scoop right there. Put that on the headline. Your head may be big, but that doesn't mean anything when it's filled with sewage water. Damn, Derpy Tees!
Now do fishing flamer. And don't get
All right, here we
God
go.
to
I'll get
smite
it.
me Marcia.
Where is the fishing? Gotta get that going. Yeah, we're gonna do a fishing, and then we're gonna go straight into the glitch. To be fair, I've laughed when people have done things to me that made me uncomfortable. The old uncomfortable laugh. Now that does depend. That is true. You can't, but there is a difference in the laughter. You can tell the difference between a nervous laugh and a non-nervous laugh, unless you are also accidentally a good actor.
I got some Surging Sparks packs that are most definitely fake just to see what all the hullabaloo of pack opening was, but they are sitting on my night table. TH3 smell was nothing special, and though the cards are pretty and very thin, I could use them as a knife. They feel so sharp.
Oh my god! You got 30 packs too? Oh my god! Damn, Shinzo. You were the queen of... you got throw... You can become that one X-Men with the cards. Yes, I forgot his name. You can start throwing him and hurling him like weapons. Pie Man, you can't say yay. You can't say it sarcastically. You created a fish. 177 big ones for Taco. Hitting the $3,000. Congrats, Taco. Remember that time that Pie Man created a fish for another streamer? And then proceeded to complain about fishing? I do! Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, Bobo. Here's your time to shine. Are you gonna finally pick yourself back up? You need more than a car now, Bobo. You need a lot of cars. There you go. You can drive the salmon, Bobo. You want to drive the salmon? Close to getting 5K, but not today. I won't lie. I thought it was pretty funny you got mad. You shit on it every day. Never forget. Whoa! Elias, I think just pushed up the minimum now. Oh boy, Midnight's about to catch a dang epic or legendary, isn't he? Not today, but he's gonna get the Chrysler car. Watch him go. Nope, just muscles this time. 8. I'm gonna start a riot at Astral Chat about you, Pie Man. I'm gonna let everyone know how bit of a fake fan you are. Got another epic in. Oh! Is it happening? Oh my god, it's Fox Roll! Oh shit. Guys, depending on how Derpy goes, depending on Derpy's call here, we may officially have the new king. Sleepy is going to bring home a nice golden red eye, $33, not bad. Hold on, let me see the leaderboards. We've got 11 people left, but we gotta see the leaderboards. Holy shit. Derpy has to beat 90 gold coins today, or Foxroll will be officially the third king of the stream. The king may have officially fallen. Derpy, good luck. All right, Moody, we'll check it out after the reaction. Got back from brunch and shopping. Ooh, what'd you get from brunch? A nice curse videotape for you. Wouldn't it be funny if I found out I do secret Pokemon? I would be fuming. Don't. You will officially, we will never believe anything you ever, any negative opinion you, oh! It's done, boys! Junk! The goose has been gotten!
The king is dead. Long live King Benjamin.
Long live King Benjamin. He finally did it. He finally took down Derpy, as Derpy has been sitting up there for almost a year now. Holy smokes, the bird finally fell. And a nice bike for Calvin. I just throw stuff as Astrals in chat. That's the way to go, W fan. That stuff had too good for too long. Ooh, a bacon egg croissant sandwich. That is good. Wait, you have a tie on Marley? Floating away, getting 16 bucks. All right, here comes match. Gonna dunk it in the water here. Goose failed. It's about time, Derpy. You had that crown for a long, long time. Ooh, match. $81 Reno's not bad, uncommon at all. Now the war truly begins. The former king versus the new King Benjamin. Ooh, another epic. Who got this one? Josh! Whoa! Candy corn! 190 for Josh. That's gonna push him up a lot in the 4 grands. Dang, there's some real movement here, boys. Everyone was another epic from Lexi. 199 for Lexi. Pushing them higher in the 2 grands. Jeez Louise, some of the gets here tonight. See how much lower I've gotten leaderboard? You might have fallen.
We should raid Astralans just to defame Pieman for the whole raid. It would be a great laugh.
It would be a very good laugh. Imperial Officer, $24 in his 4 grand brigade. And here comes the final one, which is old Hobo Ryan. Time to get some more junk. Everyone was praying for my downfall too hard for it to last longer. You've been up there for so freaking long, Derpy. It had to be someone. And there it is, folks. There it is. Foxrel is now the king. Derpy now is gotten 2nd place. Calvin's is still 1,100 for fighting for the king spot. My God, the gap between these two is outrageous. Bobo is 4th place. Sleepy is is indeed tied with Marley, but I'm sorry, Marley. Sleepy wins because her name is longer than your name. So therefore, Sleepy is 5th place, a well-deserved 5th place for Sleepy. Josh is now a 7th place. Oh my God. Imperial Officer is 8 again. Imperial Officer, guess what? You got your spot back, bud. You got the 8 spot back. Hey! The 4,000 spots got a real war though here. The 4 to 8 spot could really readjust all over the place here. Midnight is the top of the leaderboards there for the 3 grands. Not many 3 grands in there. I've gotten 14th place and Deep Peeps all the way at 18. Woo! And Elias has made the number even higher to break towards the leaderboard at 995. So there you go. That is how it goes, folks. A truly monumental day for the old Streameremo. My artwork for the friend's birthday. Oh, that looks adorable. That's fantastic, Mooney. Oh, I like it on the photograph on the wall. That's fantastic. Also, my writing. An apple may not fall far from the tree, but an apple seed carried can travel the world to see. Oh my God. I don't know what that means, but it's... Sun Tzu would have farted that one out on a Sunday, I'll tell you what.
So was the plan to reset the score at the end of the year, or did I imagine that conversation?
We thought about it because of how long we never thought anyone was going to beat Derpy, in all honesty. We were going to just take it down because Derpy was unstoppable. But then Foxrel came out of nowheres. Shoot. I can't. What does this interact button do? Oh, that's what that does. That just shows chat. Hey, what's all these filters? I want to add a filter. What happens if I add, what does this do? Okay. Doesn't do squat. All right, that does nothing. Good. I found out there's effects for chat. I don't know what any of it does. Why is there a compressor for chat? What does this do? Ratio? All right, I'm going to ratio all you guys. It doesn't do anything. I don't think these are actually made for them. Oops, I think I kept that. I should probably fix that. Because I don't think having a filter on something that does nothing helps my stream at all. All right, okay, let's go back to this, but then we're going to hit this, and then we're going to transform, and then we're going to fit to screen. All right. Quit having ADHD. No! I like it. Makes me feel zoomy. Gosh darn it, guys. You're too fat. Get over there. We should restart the leaderboards? Maybe we should. Not right away, though. We gotta let Fox
I will not say Benji came out of nowhere. The boy has been in second for so long that the former second place holder has been lost to time.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Sorry, Bobo. You had a chance to climb, but all of a sudden you fumbled. All right, let's watch this. Let's see what the heck's going on with this glitch direct here. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna do now. Change the title. Hold on one sec, everybody. Edit. Reacting to glitch direct. Not Subnautica, just chatting. Done. Good.
God dang it, I'm back at the 8th spot. Well, I'm going to throw a chair. No, wait, I'll just eat my pancakes in anger.
The most angry pancakes you've ever done seen. All right, let's see what happens.
You should throw a beach party.
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
Oh no.
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
I don't trust this. Is this out here because we're gonna get our sexual content that will have so much Rule 34 that our heads will explode? Is this gonna be the next episode? Is this showing that the next episode's gonna be a beach episode? Just because she said it? Where's Jax? Where is Jax?
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't
Well, you
want
caused
a
it.
sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the
Chowder has warned me many times. Never trust the fucking sun. I warned you on Gumball. I warned you.
sun. She's just like that.
She looks so cute in her outfit. Where is Jax?
Gangle, wait.
How is that holding up for Gangle? Ah, there we go. We found Jax. He was the watermelon all along. He's dead. Oh, there he is. We found him. Oh, God. Is that just a little fun little meme for all of
Hey
us because
everyone,
we asked for it?
welcome to the first ever Glitch Direct. In these Glitch Directs, we'll be sharing with you direct updates right here from Glitch, and we have a lot of
Wait a
announcements
minute. I just realized, is there a chance we're going to get some Murder Drones news? Is Murder Drones coming back from the grave? Chad? Chat? I want Murder Drones. Brian looks like the only person who could unmeth a crab. Yeah, I'd suck it right out of him.
today.
And what better way to start than the first look into Digital Circus Episode 7?
From this point on,
It is! Oh my god, we're getting a beach episode? And you know what? Give them credit. This is not a kid show, and yet everything is wholesome and not weirdly sexual. Everything is perfectly normal. Because everything doesn't have to be sexual. This is fantastic.
onwards in the story, it's going to get a lot more dark.
Except Kinger, he's showing
Starting
pure
with a
nips right there.
Beach episode for some reason.
Here's the date on screen.
Also, wait, does that mean Zubal's just butt-ass naked? Zubal! Everyone's wearing pants! Put the god pants on!
December 12th, 2025. You know what?
Yes, Kevin.
That's not enough. We'll also give
Thank
you a
you.
little bit of
It's not
episode 8 as
October.
well. Here's a little clip.
Run it! That's all you get. Sorry, that's all we have right now. But you can look forward to it. It's dropping March 20th, 2026. It's coming very soon.
Damn.
What do you think about that, Goose?
Holy
Thank
shit.
you very much, Goose. And alongside the drop of episode 7 in December, episodes 5 to 7 will be available on Netflix as well.
We found out
Well,
that
that's
people
good.
just prefer watching things in batches over on Netflix. Makes
So-
sense. Now on to the next bit.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, you know, you probably should just upload all of them. Oh, here we go. Here's Knights.
Last September, we dropped a new show called Knights of Guinevere, and it did amazing thanks to your guys' support.
It was our first ever 2D show, and at Glitch, every single show we try to make, we're trying to push the art style, we're trying to push the medium of storytelling that we can achieve. And without a doubt, I can confidently say the Knights of Guinevere crew crushed it. And who better to talk about this than Dana Terrace?
Hey everyone, this is Dana Terrace, the co-creator of Knights of Guinevere,
I didn't know she was this beautiful. I'm very intimidated.
along with Zach Marcus and John Bailey Owen, and I just want to say thank you
And the bat on her chest is freaking me the fuck out. I think it's gonna fucking steal my lunch money.
so much for watching the pilot, for the support, for the fan art, for the fan songs. It's really meant a lot to me, to Zach and John, to the crew, to know that people
Hell
are
yeah.
enjoying all the hard work that we put into this pilot. It's been
I think anybody who watches that knows that hard work. Like, if you thought there was not hard work in that, you do not know anything about animation. That is, this whole thing is gorgeous looking. And it's really cool that they got to make it. It does make me wonder, guys, do you think there's ever going to be anyone else, like another famous animator that's going to go over to Glitch? Because, like, this is big for Glitch. This is essentially showing, hey, if you are somebody who can't get, like, sponsored, we will, if you have a great idea, we will back it. Depends on how much money they make. If Knights of Guinevere makes a big booty load of cash, then, yeah, I could see others. Hey, not me. The Peach episode comes on your birthday. Huzzah! And like I said, it's not October because everything's coming out in October. And episode 8's coming out on Derpy's birthday. Uh-oh. Making my made about the moves is here. Hello, Michelle. We were talking about you. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you see Knights, by the way. I watched it too, Michelle. Mwah, great stuff.
incredible watching the reaction videos. It's been
Don't say that because that implies that this woman has seen my stuff. Don't ever say that again. Take that back. Take back that sentence you just said. That scared the fuck out of me. Don't you ever say that again. Don't. I don't like how there's a canon universe where this woman has seen me. No. No. I don't like how she said she's been watching my reaction videos or just reaction videos. That worries me. That is intimidating. It could be canon that the Owl House woman knows my existence. That's too spook. That's too spook. Too spook. Don't like that. Don't like that knowledge. Don't want to know. If you somehow find me, don't. I don't want to know your presence because it will haunt me. The next episode, I will be sweating like, oh, fuck. No. Do not criticize. She knows where I live.
Incredible getting actual merch for the show. Look how cute these things are. I just want to say thank you. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for making great
Thank
shit.
you, Glitch.
Simple as that. Oh, jeez.
Thank you very
okay.
much, Dana. And at the moment, we're looking at greenlighting the full season
Also,
of Knights of
they,
Review.
okay, can we talk about how they fucking titted her up, by the way? I don't think I haven't noticed that she has just went up like 17 sizes in the background. She did not have bazonka honka donklers, even as a building. Well, maybe that's why they made it big, because it's a building and they needed more room. I forgive you. Turning 23. Hey, congrats. Why are Frankie's ankles built like that? You're noticing Frankie's ankles, not her fucking beehive ears? The ears freak me out way more, Elias. 13 million views in 2 weeks is more than most of your average kid shows traditionally release on television. True, but the problem with kids shows on television is they only really review the first watching. Any recording, they don't actually record them. So there might be more people that watch kids cartoons than you think. I only know this because I watch wrestling ratings and I know how it works now.
I mean, so far Glitch seems to be almost a stamp of quality at this point.
Yeah,
so
for
I
sure.
can see creators who have a good idea look to Glitch. Viewers will hear it's made by Glitch and go, oh boy, a new Glitch show.
Yeah,
Yay.
it does make me worried though, because like we've seen this all before, and I feel like sooner or later there's going to be a stinker. And it's good. Like I love Glitch Productions so much right now. Like it makes me happy how much they've done for the animation industry. But like part of me knows that it's only a matter of time till one of them's not that great. And people are going to say overhyped because it's how it always goes. Nobody stays on top forever, you know? I hope it does. Hi, Dana, if you see this. Don't say things like that! Don't say words like that, Moody. You take that out of your mouth. I also might actually upload this on the main channel. Just so you know. I might, because I think people might want it. But I'll edit it. She looks like my mom's sister. Your mom's sister's hot? Wait, isn't your mom's sister your aunt? Isn't that technically aunt? Also, there's so many... By the way, I got some comments on the last video where I made a joke about killing ants. Like, if you kill an ant, they're always a virgin. I meant the insect. It surprised me how people thought I meant ants as in your mom's aunt. No, I've not killed a bunch of anties. I killed ants, the insect, because they don't have sacks. Anyways, okay, back to watching the thing. Okay. Wait, what? Really? Yeah, I did. I got a couple comments like that.
If you want to show your support and help contribute to the green lighting of the season, you can consider getting some merch. This is
Michelle, you gonna get this?
On a blue screen,
Michelle,
so
you getting
I
the
can
little
edit this in,
thing?
but just pretend it's real. Get the merch at kog.store. No pressure at all, though.
On to the next thing.
What is that? What is happening? What just did that? Murder drones! Why was it human? Why did it have meat? Meat?
So Glitch made a direct. Sony, Nintendo and Microsoft. Will we get Glitch games here?
We can only hope. Well, they know that if you put the word direct, because Nintendo directs, people will go crazy. I mean, they made 3 million views off this. I want it. Give me it. I knew Michelle would be foaming at that. First children, now ants? I'm not killing either. Except that one child that committed murder towards us a couple times. We all agreed that we would not count that one and we'd all high five and dap it up. If there's a chance Dana knows who you are, why the heck would you start talking about the big boob? Well, it's not her tits. It's a building's tits. They did, you know, you can't just tell me that we both know. Well, you actually, Pie Man might not know. I don't think you watch it. She did not have giant honkin' bonkin' donkers. She had normal size bonka honka donkers. We're talking about Princess Peach level bedonk slonka donk bonkers.
It's been over a year since Murder came to an end.
And while the show has ended, we wanted to celebrate the first anniversary of the finale and further explore the universe that fans have been dying to return to.
Please.
Which is why we are
Yes?
so excited for this next announcement. Run the clip.
Oh my god, please, yes. Are we finally getting a new episode? We're getting a new episode, aren't we? We're getting a fun episode. Look at that. Look at the bumper. That is a shirt. Oh my god, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I want those shoes. Screw Michelle's plushie. Give me shoes. Music video!
That is
My day is ruined, and I will never recover. I can't believe it. I'm so pissed. Fucking music video? I don't give a shit about music video! I want new content! God dang it! Devastated. I'm actually sad about it. Because that probably means it's just like gonna be like, woo, remember this? Remember when we did this? I want like make like the Has-Been Hotel shorts. The Has-Been Hotel shorts rule. Just make some Murder Drone shorts. I'd much rather that over what's it called? A music video. Oh well. What? Nuh-uh, my plush is better. Nah, you don't got doggy slippers. Yeah, the series did finish, but they said that they wanted to make like little side content stuff. Ryan's favorite. It's going to be Nightcore or something like that. Okay.
right. We are returning to the Murder Drones universe with a special Murder Drones music video featuring a special guest music composer.
My mom's sister's son is really my mother's unofficial third child. I like that way of referring to family members, convoluted for no reason. but fun. Also, I will watch the fork out of that music video.
I
I
know
am
you will.
desperate for more MD content to watch with my crow.
Uzi plushie. I'm jealous of you having the. I wish I got some of them. I can't justify getting like plush money. It's always so freaking expensive. Yes, we know, Ryan. You hate music. I don't hate music. I hate music as content. Music is for my ears. My ears want to feel good. I don't want music and visual. I just want. Give me content. Ugh. There's no substance to a music video. I want some ha-has. I want some sillies.
And that special guest composer is the Living Tombstone.
And you can check this out
I think
next
I've heard
Friday
of Living
on October
Tombstone.
17th.
Pretty sure it's a
and in
YouTuber.
even more Murder Drones news, if you haven't heard yet, we are making the official Murder Drones graphic novel with Oni Press. We're adapting all 8 episodes of
Okay.
the original series into comic book
Oh.
form, and you can get it right now on the Kickstarter campaign.
But be quick, there's less than 1 week left of the campaign. Pre-order the book now and get some pretty special
And then I just can never
backer
read the
like
book
these
ever again.
incredible special edition Murder Drones covers. They turned out absolutely amazing.
And
Oh,
with that,
fuck, I
let's
might
go
get
into the
that.
next segment.
Oh, I might get that actually. They did the Mario pose! I know exactly what you're doing, you sneaky little bitches! If you ever thought, I wonder if they've done this because I wonder if they called it Direct because of Nintendo. I think that speaks for itself. Classic. You're an enigma to me. I'm sorry, Sleepy. I just like, okay. Now, here's an actual question for you guys. Because, like, would you rather have just a music video or would you rather have an episode? Like, or a short. Say, take it as a Has-Been Hotel, I'm sorry, Hell of a Boss short or music video. Which would you rather have? The music video or a short? Because for me, the short every time. Because I feel like the music video is just going to be like a compilation or just silliness and like, you're either going to like the song or you're not going to like the song. And I know it's like a 90% chance I'm not going to like the song. Living Tombstone made a lot of big music. I've heard of them. Oh my god, that's right. They made that cringy Five Nights at Freddy's song. Oh my god, that's why I've heard of them. Oh, now it's all come back to me. Yep, now I remember. I have not heard the Overwatch one, though. The FNAF songs in the movie? Are you serious? I only watched a bit of the movie, and I did not like it. Like, once I saw the animatronics were good guys, I just like, this is kind of lame. Music and remakes. One of them, Sam Haft, makes all of the Has-Been Hotel. That's okay. Well, if that's the case, if he's made some Has-Been, because listen, you know, I shit on Has-Been Hotel a lot. Some of the songs are goddamn bangers. Okay, there is some good ones in there. There's ones that even if I don't want it, got stuck in my head. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're right. It does depend on it. Maybe I'll be Tracer. Oh no. No. Please tell me it's not that song. Oh no. Oh no, is that the one that stupid fucking, like, TikTok trend? It's not the song that went like that, but oh fuck. Oh, please tell me they didn't create that thing.
A crossover episode of Murder Drones with Amazing Digital Circus where
Oh!
Jay fights Pomni. We already know that Uzi's gun is canonically in Digital Circus in episode 6, in the pile of guns.
Oh, was it really? Well, it is a virtual world, so they can create anything. I don't know if that necessarily means that they're canon. I didn't notice that. That's a really cool little touch, though. Didn't know that, Imperial Officer. Oh my god, that they made that song. I just want you to know, I truly hate that song with every fiber of my being. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, all right. I gotta stop ranting about silly bollocks. Just to see what else they got up their sleeve.
They made the song that goes maybe I'll be Tracer, I'm already Tracer, what about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker, I'll be Bastion, nerf Bastion.
I hate that song so much. I heard that I've seen so many e-girls wearing cosplay singing that song, and I wanted to shoot myself every single time I heard that song. The cringe. The song's not bad. The trend was just cringe. Yeah, it was. The trend did not help. I did not like that song anyways. But then again, you know me. I'm very picky about my music. I don't like, vocals are very not great for me. I didn't think the instrumentals were that great either. Anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. So, is this their new mascot, or is this going to be the new series that they're hiding in? Ooh, Gaslight!
And up next, we have our most recent 3D pilot, The Gaslight District. Here we have Nick to run you guys through some sneak peeks and behind the scenes.
This is the show that Sleepy made, by the way. I don't know if you know this. Officially, this is Sleepy made this entire animation. She is the queen of gaslighting.
Hello, freaks and weirdos.
This is Sleepy's real voice. Now, you might be gaslighting. She's trying to gaslight you and think it's Nick Scupatopico. Nuh-uh. She's gaslighting you again. She got you again. This is Sleepy. She's tricking you. She's using one of them voice modulators.
Nick Supco here. Pre-production is deep underway, which means we're zeroing in on the show's dark heart. Intimate family drama and grime-soaked world building.
That's Pie Man's favorite part. He loves the grime.
One character from the Smiling Dead into the spotlight and shove the family into a new, grotesque corner.
Gaslighting? On a hobo rhyme stream? This is unheard of.
Shit, you got me! Fool me once, shame on. Wait, you fool me twice, not gonna happen. I got a big noodle now. That's how the saying goes. Little annoying that Chad already told you before. That's the beast right there, Pie Man. But it's all right. I mean, you at least got to write the lyrics, so.
Of the world. Here's what I can say about the first few episodes without giving too much away. In one episode, Ken will find himself the victim of a wish from a monkey's paw. In another, Breadhead's trail of crumbs will attract unwanted guests, litter bugs, and finally, mud.
I don't know why that's funny to me. Yeah, Breadman's been shedding and it's attracting flies. That's what the episode is gonna be. Breadman's attracting flies. We gotta deal with that shit. That's so fucking funny.
Will take the reins and bet everything on a horse named Death. That's all I'll say for now.
Oh, there's
We've been
someone in the
listening to
Halo
Whispers
Boss
from the
universe
Void
that's
and taking
foaming
our
at the
time
mouth for that
to make this the
episode.
best show possible. Future episodes will slow down to really let that dread sink in. So until next time, remember, patience is a virtue.
Okay, bye.
Thank
Bye,
you for that, Nick.
Sleepy.
And to be fully transparent with you guys, as you probably saw, this is a beautiful and complex show, which just means
No
that
kidding.
it needs a lot
I
of time in
love the
production.
animation in
It will
this
still
one
be
so
a while
much.
before we see more episodes come out.
Our 30 team also need to finish Digital Circus first, so please be patient. It'll be worth it.
Thank you guys so much for
so they're
listening,
working on
and
both.
Let's go on to the next segment.
Don't say finish Amazing Digital Circus. Please don't say words like that. I want it to go on forever. I know it won't. I know it's probably going to end very soon, but please don't say that because my heart can't handle it.
And that comes the end of the Glitch Direct. Thank you for watching, everyone.
That's gonna create some monsters.
And before we go, there is just one last thing.
Yeah?
Why don't you roll the clip?
Is it a new Mario game?
The sunrise hurts the most.
Oh, Lackadaisy?
Music dies and we
Oh shit! They're working with Lackadaisy now?
when all the
Fuck yeah, man! That's awesome!
I find myself alone.
Hell yeah!
So honey,
Dude, with how high quality Lackadaisy was, them having a studio to help them with it, this is gonna be great.
the night
Lackadaisy still is one of the most beautiful like animations I've ever seen on YouTube. Like there were some shots that were stunning.
It's time for the last call. It's time for the last call. Let's have some fun, boys.
I hope that this makes it so other animators, like, I still hope Epitaph Erase gets some love, because one of their directs or like showing animations, they did show Epitaph Erase in the random like animations. I have not forgotten that. God bless America.
My days were gloomy and sad till you came to me.
Right now, all the furries in the world are doing a little jig of joy. Because you know what? A lot of like furry animations like this, like kids cartoon kind of animation, disappeared because, you know, furries. Animators don't want to make furry cartoons anymore because they don't want people fapping to their kids' animation. Hell yeah. See, that song's great. I like that song a lot. See, I don't hate music. I'm not an animal.
That's right, we are so excited to officially announce that we've partnered with the Lackadaisy team to produce and bring you guys the Lackadaisy animated series.
And we have the creator Tracy and director Fable here to tell you more about the partnership.
Hi, I'm Tracy, the creator of Lackadaisy.
And I'm Fable, Lackadaisy.
Sorry, that face is messing with me so bad. It's real. I mean, I think Lackadaisy would have been fine on its own because Lackadaisy was already very high. This is the only animation outside of Glitch Productions I was super excited for. So it's really cool to see they connected.
Man, I hope when Digital Circus slowly comes to an end, they release shorts of Pomni's YouTube adventures. That would be awesome. Also, you hate K-pop, Ryan.
You know, I do hate K-pop. I'm sorry, Pearl Officer. It's true.
So you like music that works as music, and not when it's used as a form of storytelling?
Depends on if it's done well. It can be. I feel like it. To me, it's more of an annoyance, but it can be done right, just like everything else. Anyways, I am very, very happy. Isn't it only supposed to have 8 episodes? That's what I heard. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. All right.
Director.
For those unfamiliar, Lackadaisy is a Prohibition-era crime drama featuring jazz, speakeasies, and a whole lot of gangster cats. It started as a webcomic and grew into a full-fledged animated pilot thanks to an incredibly passionate fan base.
After the pilot, we launched a second campaign to fund a first season, raising enough to fund 5 10-minute episodes.
That support means the world to us, and it allowed us to jump right into development on the season with full scripts, character
when
art,
you
and
can make
storyboards.
$2 million,
Then Glitch came
that's
along and, how
outrageous.
should I say this, made us an offer we couldn't refuse, in a good way. They saw what we had made so far and wanted to be a part of it too, so
They gave me pats on the head. A cat can never say no.
they offered to co-produce Lackadaisy as a Glitch production with more episodes, more minutes, more music, more everything. So of course we were overjoyed to accept.
Not only that, but delivering hand-drawn animation at the quality expected of Lackadaisy, and to do it with a happy crew, requires a lot of extra stuff behind the scenes. HR, IT, marketing, merchandising, admin, etc. If that sounds like a lot, it's because it is. Honestly, it's a
Why did you need HR first? What the fuck is going on over there? The first thing you needed was HR. Hey guys, I just want you to know we made this deal because we really needed HR. Things are going crazy. Murders, death, babies, all of it's happening over here. We've lost 17 coworkers. We've made 17 babies that have taken the places of our coworkers. We can't stop. We need to be supervised.
I mean, I understand that, I like it and I respect that you don't. Also, it doesn't have to be furry for R34 artists to want to loot it.
True.
Someone made R34 Orbsman art. Ryan, remember what
Trust
they
me.
did to our boy.
I will never forget. I can't wait until Sir Palo for next year's direct. I don't think Sir Palo will go in. Sir Palo's doing quite fine on his own. Speaking of which, I'm really excited for the new Spooky Month.
struggle for a small indie team, so partnering with Glitch lifts a huge weight off of our shoulders.
This is the best of all worlds for us. We get to make a show with the incredible folks at Glitch and their creator-driven indie philosophy. Glitch's merch and marketing team free us up to concentrate fully on the creative side of things, and we can do it all with a full-size TV budget.
And to help steer this whole thing alongside us, we've been joined by none other than...
Hey everybody, my name's Olin Rogers. You probably know me from a show called Final Space. I'm so
never
excited
heard
to
of
be a
it.
part
Sorry,
of
man.
this. I really think Lackadaisy is just
I've never
special.
heard that
I think it's got
show
the characters.
ever
I think it's got the
in
world,
my life.
the story. I think it's got the
But
art.
I'm glad
it just looks so
you're helping.
good. To have an animation studio
Also,
work
man, you're
this
too close
kind
to
of
the camera.
deal,
No,
not
apparently the
just
cam-
for them, but
the editor
for a
decided I
first-time
needed to be
creator,
kissing you.
to ensure
Oh,
that they're
kissing again?
protected and that they're getting their vision across. Get out of here.
Oh,
That's what I'm
sorry,
saying.
man. I
That
can't
doesn't
help
happen.
myself.
It just doesn't happen, right? I said, look, I got to be a part of this. I want
Also,
to
his voice
I
sounds
think
familiar.
this is just one of those things that I think it's going to be a very, very cool experience, and I think it's going to be very special, and I
Does
think the
anyone know
show is
this
going to be
guy?
special.
See,
And
ring a
Glitch has
bell
been
for it?
true to their word. We're making the show that we want to make.
And it's being made by the same core crew and voice actors who brought you the original pilot and animated shorts.
We're still deep in production, so
I
we
have
don't
no
have an
opinion
official
on
release
changing
date
voice
just
actors.
yet, but rest assured we're working our tails off. We can't wait to show
glad
you
you're
what we've
not.
been cooking up. Thank you so much for all of your support and for sticking by us. None
Like I
of this
said,
could have
thank
happened
you
without
for making
you.
one of the
A massive thank
most
you to the
beautiful
entire team at
animation
Glitch
on
too.
YouTube.
And thank you, Tracy and Fable. We're so
Yeah, if we are talking about the internet making Ludav insert show/game here, then really nothing matters, unless it's Concord.
True. They died too quick before they could make it. So yeah, it is also the other thing that's really cool about Glitch Productions is we've seen with Amazing Digital Circus, this group can help developers get on bigger networks. They got Amazing Digital Circus for Netflix. They're probably shopping around for every single show. Each and every show that can be shopped towards getting a on a streaming service is big. I imagine the Netflix money is massive. Dude, if what you other people are making on Netflix, if they're making that money to add towards, that's big. And if they keep doing this for all the different ones and get different contracts here and there on top of YouTube money, on top of like merchandising, they'll be up there for a while. I'm just worried. You two, look at me in the eyes. You two, don't you fucking dare have a scandal. You understand me? I will take your places and I will probably burn it to the ground, but I will not let you destroy this. No scandals. Don't diddle. Don't say something stupid. Don't steal any money. Don't have fake charities or not give people the money they need. Don't. Fuck this. I've seen people get fucked all the time that I'm cautious. But right now there is none. Thank God. Merch is how the shows make money. Oh, I know. I've seen how much money they make on merch.
So excited to be on this journey with you.
When we saw the uphill battle that not only Tracy and Fable, but the whole animation industry were facing just to get these projects made, we knew we had to help.
And that's where our new label comes in. Glitch Presents.
Glitch Presents is the banner for shows where we partner with incredible...
I remember when we saw the direct or game show that had Concord on it. I remember commenting on the gameplay, this looks like it came out 5 years ago, not a good sign for my first thought on your gameplay show off.
I forgot we reacted to that. We did, didn't we? I forgot that Sony's the Sony Directs out there.
Teams who already have amazing projects, and we help bring their full vision to life, especially in this tough animation industry.
Meanwhile, the shows we fully self-fund ourselves, like The Amazing Digital Circus, Gaslight District, or Knights of Guinevere.
The fact that 2 million only got us 3 episodes is crazy.
And you know you failed if no one wanted to loot your characters. Heck, Fortniters are 34 and I think Earth-chan has some R34 too.
I personally like Gex Rule 34. I don't know if that exists. I just kind of assumed.
Our label, Glitch Originals.
Here's the reality. Animation is expensive.
Yep.
Really expensive.
Yeah,
and we're already funding several original shows.
$2 million only gave them 3
bring
episodes.
These partnered shows to life.
3.
We work with external partners to ensure we can cover the massive costs with long-form animation.
In return, these external partners may ask for exclusive streaming rights. So yes, Glitch Present shows may appear on external streaming services instead of for free on YouTube.
But that's exactly why Glitch is here, to shield the creators from the uncertainty and instability that comes with corporate Hollywood.
I kind of
guarantee
expected that.
Creative control stays with the creators.
And don't worry, Glitch Originals will always still continue to be for free here on YouTube. The things we self-fund ourselves, we would never let that go.
Dude, I don't necessarily blame you, dude.
All we wanted to do was help out the animation industry and get more cool stuff made. This is how we do that. If we can keep the creators in the driver's seat while getting these incredible shows made, then we're doing our job.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm okay with that.
We can't wait to show you what's next.
See you guys.
I get that sucks, but people who demand that it should be free at all times is, you know, it's just not sustainable. I know it sucks that that it can't always be free, but like I think there is that unrealistic standard with people who like YouTube that things should be free because they've always known it to be free. And getting quality content like Amazing Digital Circus for free does help. But yeah, no, I think people are being unreasonable if they say or get upset that it's not free. It's just you're not thinking rational, or you don't understand how little money ad revenue actually gives you in the end. But there you go, we did it! Wahoo! Well, that was fun. That's cool little ending there to see that they have Lackadaisy. I imagine if they have a direct, it's always going to be that they're connecting with somebody or adding. I'm almost certain they're saying Lackadaisy is going to be on a streaming service, by the way. Here's the thing, though. The first 3 episodes should not be behind a paywall. People paid for those episodes. That was fan made, right? If the first 3 episodes were made with fan money, they should not be behind a paywall. That is where I disagree. That's where I think, no, I don't necessarily think episodes 1 through 3 of Lackadaisy should be behind a paywall because it was fan produced, right? Or fan backed. That's the word I'm looking for. Your first thought being Gex is hilarious. I know. I love how stupid Flex is. Anyways. So, yeah. I'm probably going to edit that and put that up on the channel, by the way. I think that will go good for a side content. Gump Ball shall be tomorrow, Monday. Actually, no, it'll probably be, oh, if I lose power, maybe not. Did Michelle leave? Probably. She's probably buying plushies. Many, many, many plushies. So yeah, I speculate that that one will Lackadaisy will go on a streaming site though. I just kind of hope that the first 3 episodes don't get fuckered. I mean, Amazing Digital Circus on Netflix only goes up to episode 4 for some reason. They said that in the video. They're 5 through 7's going up next because apparently Netflix likes bundles or something. Ryan, if they announce Hell of a Boss will get canceled after season 2, what will you say? I doubt it. I don't think it would get canceled. I would be shocked, but I doubt it. Their numbers are too good to be canceled, essentially. Something would have to be really bad if Hell of a Boss got canceled. And I would feel bad. As much as I've complained about Hell of a Boss and Has Been, I would feel really bad if they went under, because they really are the team that started all of this big boom for animation on YouTube and just all of it. So, yeah. I know a lot of people don't like the creator of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. But I don't think that it should ever get killed or canceled. Of course, I'm not really even sure. I always hear people don't like the creator of Hell of a Boss, but I have never heard any reason why. I gave her credit. The one thing I give her credit for that made me laugh was when she heard about the guy who paid like $200,000 for that animation, the sex animation, and her being like, "What the fuck? I wanted that. I would have done that for 100. God damn it." That made me laugh. Oh, I do think, if I remember correctly, I do know one of them. She did have this cringe take. She got really mad that people said, look, Amazing Digital Circus doesn't need to have swears all the time to be funny. And she did go on a little tirade about that on the internet. But who fucking cares? People getting upset over something somebody said on the internet is not really that big of a deal. It happens all the time. You you're at a bad day, you read a comment that pisses you off, and all of a sudden you go on one. Happens to the best of you. Maybe, I don't think they would put Murder Drones, content on another streaming service. I would be very surprised if they did. Where's the game? Well, we finished reacting and we're just sitting and chatting. Can't sass me, boy. I can do what I want. Even if I don't like the show, I commend the creativity. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't have to like the show. There's so many cartoons and everything that you don't have to watch, because there's so much. Do you even know there is a new Hell of a Boss episode that is a rework of the pilot? Yes, I do. I did know that, Sleepy. I just didn't know if it was worth reacting to. I kind of figured I would just stick to the original pilot, because I feel like a reworked pilot would just annoy me. So I didn't do it. I didn't watch it. I figured it's not worth it. I didn't actually have anyone really tell me to do it, so I'm just gonna stick to new episodes and Has Been. Was it any good, Sleepy? Because I love the pilot episode of Hell of a Boss a lot. That's kind of why I figured, they don't like her, yeah. Yeah, but I don't feel like anything she's done or said really has warranted, like... The internet's very easy to hate someone truly that they don't know. It's real easy. And the thing is, I'm one to talk. Everybody has gotten into that thing where you heard one person say an opinion and all of a sudden you're just like, I want them to be destroyed. Like you get, it's, I don't know, man. A lot of times I just go, why do I care? I don't need to hear about this or know about this. Just fucking cares. I give Vizzy Pop a lot of grace when it comes to stupid crash outs because she has witnessed so much shit thrown her way.
I only heard her try and defend her swears every second word with the claim that nothing is funnier than dropping a random F-bomb, and in my own personal and superior opinion, she is factually wrong about that.
Sure, but if I could make a video where I could make a fart joke every single episode, I would make a fart joke in every single episode, and people would criticize me, and I don't care because farts are funny. So who cares? She wants to make, if in her art she wants to make something where everyone says the F word and that makes her laugh, fine, then make it that way. Sure, people can criticize it, but like, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. I don't think she shouldn't be allowed to make it that way. It is that, I mean, I guess it is that middle ground where you should be allowed to criticize it, but you know people criticize it and then make it personal. That people do have a hard time saying, I don't like this. It's always, I don't like this. Kill yourself. That is usually how the internet handles it because, yeah, people aren't mentally healthy on the interwebs. I don't know if you guys heard. But yeah, Sleepy, I do agree. I think people do go hard on Vizzy quite a bit. And I'm saying this as somebody who, you know, I've criticized a lot of her work, but I try not to fully criticize. I don't know. I try to, anything that I've ever said, I always thought to myself, would I say this to her in person? Like a lot of times where, like, has been episodes where I truly felt like it could have been done better. I kind of try to think in my mind, can I say this as if I'm pitching this to her in the video? Like, what was the one that it was the episode where Charlie had the crash out between her and her girlfriend. That was one where I really felt like if I can at least be able to explain this as if I'm pitching to the actual team, then it would be, you know, it wouldn't sound like I'm just shitting on for the sake of shitting. But anyways.
In my 1000% factual fact, a random swear in a non-children show is funny. Especially if it's just out of nowhere.
It can be, but humor is really simple. If you keep doing it over and over again, people see it coming. Because humor is a lot of times about not seeing it coming. Like, if you know a swear is going to come, it's not as funny. It can be done to be funny, but you lose the element of surprise when it comes to humor, and that's a big one. If people see that your punchline coming, then the punchline is no longer a punchline. It's just predictable. You don't want predictable punchlines.
I thought about making a video about how often creators of media are actually bad people / disliked. People like J.K. Rowling, Scott Cawthon,
Don't put Stan Lee in there. Why'd you put Stan Lee in there?
Horikoshi, and so on. And how fair it is to hate people to engage in.
I disagree with Stan Lee. You can't put Stan Lee next to J.K. Rowling. What did poor Stan do? Most of Stan's controversy is how he was handled in the last end of his life, though. I feel bad for Stan Lee. I don't know about Neil Gaiman or Hiroki. I can't say the last one. I have no idea what that means. I know about J.K. Rowling and the Scott Cawthon thing. In all honesty, I don't really hate Scott Cawthon. It's just To me, it's people are going to have political opinions on one side or the other, and I kind of feel weird if saying you should not be allowed to have your political opinions. You should lose your job. I realize he gave money to the Trump stuff, but I don't know. It feels weird to me to try to stop people from being able to pick a side. I don't know. That just feels anti-democracy and whatever. But whatever. It's because has been a huge thing. 100%. Yeah, no, if something's that big, people will hate watch. That is true. Like South Park, for example, has a lot of swearing, but people don't complain as much because most people who don't like it don't watch it. That's a very valid point. Why does it feel different? Because I watch both of them, and at times South Park doesn't bother me, but Hell of a Boss can bother me. It might just be placement. It might be placement. I don't know. That's interesting. There is something different, though, but I don't know what
Stan
it is.
did was die, and then all his haters came out to piss on the man's grave before it was even dicked.
Stan Lee's pretty infamous in the comic book community. I've not heard anything. I've only heard people take advantage of him. There's a lot of horrible things that's happened to him. I have not heard anything to that level. Yeah, no, I've never played Deltarune. I didn't read. I've yet to. All right.
I agree. Swearing used as a regular punchline isn't funny, like how using jump scares.
That's a perfect way to put it.
But if you sprinkle it in where you don't see it coming and then boom, it's beautiful.
I 100% agree with that. That is a perfect way to put it. Yeah, swears and like certain jokes can be like jump scares in horror games, where if you do a jump scare over and over and over and over and over again, it becomes a cheap trick that anybody can do. But if you know where to place it, it can be very, very effective. Stan Lee was very old, and you don't live that long and not piss off someone. That is true. And the older you get, the more unhinged you get. God, I can't wait for old hobo Ryan where I could just be like, I don't like the Tyrannosaurus Rex community. They're fucking losers. Because obviously T-Rexes have come back in this generation. And they've got little glasses on. They're just like, God damn, I can't believe Hobo Ryan could diss my T-Rex community. And I'm old. I don't care. I'm going to die soon. I'm going to be like the T-Rex. Dead. He had sexist views and stole credit from Jack Kirby. Oh, I have heard about the Jack Kirby issue.
90-year-old Ryan is gonna turn into a mix of 50s and Red Ryan.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I don't know about his sexist views. I would have to know exactly what he said to have an opinion on it. But I did hear about the Jack Kirby stuff. I don't really know the full story about it, though. I have always been curious. I have heard he stole from Jack Kirby. But I don't know. I like Stan Lee. It's not fully swept under the rug. Like I said, I've heard the Jack Kirby stuff. Not to mention Dizzy Pop has to take all the blame. Like, I'm sure that a lot of the swearing in the Hell of Boss comes from Brandon, but no one else blames him. That's true. Brandon does like a good swear. But to be honest, I think because she said she likes Ram swearing, maybe Brandon does it so he can make her pop. Like, he's trying to make her laugh. There's that, too. Like, for instance, we talked about the shorts and the short with Mr. Rogers and how we found out it wasn't, like, it was done by different people. Like, it's stuff like that. She's going to get blamed for it. Nobody brings it up unless they know someone else made it. What do you think of Sora AI videos? I don't like AI videos at all. I hate how good they're getting, because sometimes I've been fooled on watching shorts, and I'm like, oh, it makes me kind of sick. I can tell you Stan Lee's not as bad as other comic writers. I mean, Pie Man, I can only imagine. Like, there's so many comic book writers that are just like, I want to kill everyone. I want to ruin everyone's day. I want the story to be really dark. And I'm like, if you have that mind, more than likely you're going to say some wacky shit. Half of comic book writers are infamously horrible people. Yeah, they're angry nerds. What do you expect?
By the way, we have 90 minutes left of stream.
I know. I don't know what to do. Should we do Subnautica or should we do something else? I don't actually know. Maybe we should just call this a Glitch Direct stream and chat, because I don't know. Oh, yeah, by the way, I do have Little Nightmares 3. Oh, no. It's supposedly bad. Honestly, hurts. Oh, no. I haven't heard anything about it. Oh, no. I mean, I'm going to play it. I have it. The problem is I don't actually have anyone to play it with. Oh no, it's mixed. If you're not a fan of Little Nightmares 1 or 2, then I wouldn't recommend this game. The new development completely misses the mark for what makes Little Nightmare a good game. Oh boy, there's a lot of negative. Oh well, we'll find out ourselves then. I still gotta find co-op though. I think it kind of, from what I could tell, I think it's going away from horror and going more on an adventure element. And a lot of people like it for that. Neil Gaiman is the writer behind Sandman and Coraline. Really? He's an abuser. Oh, no. Oh, you should also add the guy who made Ren and Stimpy. Wasn't he a pedophile? Oh, the creator of My Hero Academia's got some drama? They even got blamed that they didn't like the Homestuck pilot, even though she had nothing to do with it. It was animated. It was just animated by her studio. Huh. That's weird. I don't like how that kind of rumor shit that nobody really heard her say it, but they're like, oh, but it's the telephone game is what it is. React to the Digital Circus merch videos? Uh-oh. He's got some valid points. This might actually work. No, not King Gabe. This is just a pop culture drama stream. I do like to know why. I am, listen, I get it. Drama does hook you, but I feel like just you do have to step back and remember this. It's like, do I really need to be a part of this? As a content creator, I like it because it gives us something to talk about. And a lot of times that's when it's cooler talk is what it is. At work, you go up to the cooler, you get a drink or a coffee, and you go, hey, did you hear what happened over here to your coworkers? And that's why drama is so spreadable, because it's something you can talk about that isn't just like, how's the kids? You could play FNAF 3. No. You could eat ass live on stream. Do you not remember the song? Don't eat ass in the halls. Baldy told me that.
Last drama I heard about Horikoshi was that folks posted comments on his illustration of Bunny Woman, saying he whitewashed her. He just used lighting on the illustration for her.
Oh, that's dumb. Though I will say, she's hotter, darker. She's really hot. I know some people who are not cake enjoyers disagree. Some very drippy pie folks. She's hot anyway. She is very hot. I really do like the Bunny Woman. I do know at My Hero Academia, a lot of people didn't like him because he kind of felt like they sexualized children. With the girl who could make make stuff out of her body, because wasn't she like 16 at the time? I have heard that one. I never said she wasn't hot. Oh my god, he's backtracking. He's pedaling. He's backpedaling, boys. He's back. She has a great character. She's the kind of girl that she's mean, but she likes you. And then you're like, oh my god, I feel so protected in her big muscular arms. There's a lot of character in there. You just really got to dig for it, you know? Dan Schneider. Oh boy, Dan Schneider's a bad one. That's a fucking bad one. That one is, that guy should be in jail for the shit he did. It's just good old gossip. Yeah, that's what it is. But there is a level. It is, like, I know the monster, and it is sad to see a YouTuber get a little, like, drama around them, and you can see their reputation get destroyed. Especially if the story is, like, an allegation, I always try to go, okay, wait till both sides of the story come out when it comes to drama. Because people love that shit. Oh, we get to destroy someone's reputation. I'm so excited. And then they destroy them. Then when they come out with their response, they don't listen to it and they just move on because they've already had their take. Because I've seen it too many times. Men, women, all of them have allegations come out, and then they finally bring out their side, and you're like, oh, well. This is awkward that the receipts have come out, and it turns out everything that we were saying before was not right. Especially in YouTube drama. Remember the good old days? Remember when the drama was like definitive? Like, remember when Mel Brooks? No, not Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is the guy who made Spaceballs. Wait, is it? Who's the guy who did the Jesus movie? Mel.
Classic backpedaling pie man. Next thing you know, pie man is gonna have 5 hot fanats committed for her for $50 each.
Mel Gibson, thank you, that's it. Remember the good old days when Mel Gibson had a literal mental breakdown and said horrible, horrible racist shit on video? Just those were the good old days when it was straight black and white. You just watched it and went, wow, that's real racist and fucked up. Sure, it's a mental breakdown. He's literally out of his gourd right now. But at least it's black and white. The good old days. I don't need to hear the other side. Ooh, or the guy who was that who's that black guy who lied about like getting attacked for being black and he had like a noose around his neck? Oh, what was that one? Oh, Jesse Smollett. That's another good black and white one where he got caught red-handed lying. Ooh, boy, did he get caught bad. The fact that the guys ratted him out so quick. Oh, that one's bad. I like a good black and white one where we could be like, oh, thank God it's a sweet black and white one. We could just shit on this guy. There's no getting around it. That's the best ones. Unless you're a fan, then it really, really hurts. I will admit that. That's never a good one. But, Ryan wants a muscle mommy with big ass to take care of him. Tally ho, I agree. I wouldn't say no. And they have bunny ears. Especially listen, big butts save lives, boys. I'm a simple man. Big asses do make the world go round. Would I have a Brazilian girlfriend? In a fucking heartbeat. Listen, I'm a simple man. Brazilian, number one. Then it's like Latina. It's kind of like a mix between the two. And then everybody else. I don't know if I think I like black girls more than white girls, though. I'll be honest with you. Sorry, white ladies. But it's a tight race between the two. They're both very hot. Oh, and Asians in there, too. Oh, no. That's a tight 3-man race right there. There's a lot to go around. I would literally date any, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't like Brazilian girls. My God. I just went down. Oh my God, I'm the principal. Oh no, I'm the principal from prison school. Oh no. Oh no, I am him. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to have to end this stream burying all my photos. It's all come back to me. Hooray for big ass positivity. Hell yeah. I don't, like, it is funny because back when I was young, it was like we had the skinny problem, like the Paris Hilton era where it's like you had to be like anorexic. And then all of a sudden, I think the popular of rap culture, and, you know, I like big butts and cannot lie. Once that started going up, Beyonce. Oh yeah, Beyonce probably was the big reason for that. Period. And yeah, it hasn't really gone. Now we're kind of in the era of big butts are great. Just Sean Connery just hit him with an open hand. Oh, that's just old school bad boomers right there. Woo! Yeah, they say you hear some wild shit. That's the kind of stuff you just turn around and go, well, not going over there ever again. I just find it weird how the My Hero Academia creator gets flack, but no one talks about Toriyama putting a 14-year-old Boma in some very questionable situations. You're right. You're right. I mean, it's very prominent all over animation in general. The farther you go back, the creator of Card Captors, we've talked about the Card Captor ones, how her mom was like underage in school and married her teacher and had babies. That's fucked. Hunter x Hunter has active pedophiles all over the place. And like, there's one pedophile woman who becomes a good guy. I'm sorry, what? And that she still falls in love with the main character. She's like grooming him. And you're like, that's not great. Like, it's very prominent in anime to see that shit. Fuck, I was watching Love Hina again. I used to love Love Hina as a kid, and now it makes me uncomfortable because it's like two 13-year-olds, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's one that you're fine with as a teenager because you're the same age. Then you grow up and you're like, oh no. Oh. So Ryan, be honest, is King Game the new guarding phone at this point? The more we ask it, the more you don't want to play it. It's true. I don't want to play it randomly. I got overloaded hard playing it. It might be the new guarding phone, but I think it has a higher chance of guarding phone because I never really gave it a shot. Ryan having a breakdown trying to figure out what woman type he likes. It's hard. There's so many choices. How do you pick what ice cream you want at the ice cream place? The answer is whatever the fuck they give you. That's how I feel. Thank God for that. I already have enough things to be insecure about. No, that's certainly not one anymore. Not me. Listen, I should be insecure. My butt's as flat as a goddamn pancake. My mom didn't let me sit on her lap as a child because I was too bony. She said, get off me. You're hurting me. All of them. My sister would be like, I'd be like a little kid and be sitting on her lap. She's like, God dang, I can't feel my legs.
Cardcaptor Sakura also had one of the main girl's classmate friends get proposed to by their teacher who promised to marry her when she got older. She was like literally 8 or something.
Oh, yeah, it's bad. Cardcaptor Sakura, if you read the manga, is fucking bad.
I can understand not wanting to play King Game randomly. Honesty, a proper game take a long time.
Yep.
So it's not really good for random gaming time like marbles.
Well, the Subnautica stream seems to have been a bit of a... I feel like we just went in randomly small. It would just kind of not work as well. I think this works too because I feel like we've been trying to do and playing Subnautica, so having a thing in the middle is pretty all right. I do still want to play it. I want to at least stream it one more time. I always pick coffee ice cream, but okay. Ooh, coffee ice cream's pretty good. You got a Hank Hill ass. Yep. It's true. When he's not being a creep, he's a fun villain. Okay, so here's the thing though, Pie Man. I don't mind villains being creeps and pedophiles because they're bad guys. Bad guys, I don't have any problem. I don't have a problem with the clown, weird, creepy guy, right? That guy doesn't bother me. But once the pedophile becomes a good guy, you can't Vegeta arc the pedophile, okay? There's still a pedophile, and they're still trying to deal with the kid. No, I have no problem with the clown guy. He's a creepo, but he's a villain. He's a bad guy. They're trying to stop the creep. That's fine. I have no problem with that. If I'm okay with murderers, like literal serial killers and world enders as villains, I don't necessarily mind a villain being a pedophile. Because you're watching the pedophile get taken down, right? That's fine. But as soon as the pedophile has any redemption arc, nope. You cannot do a redemption arc for the pedophile. And that's what they do for the fucking lady. It's, oh, God. Yeah, Midnight too. Midnight was creepy. Midnight in My Hero Academia, where she's like always talking about like, oh, youth. Oh, yeah. There is absolutely a thing in Japan where there's a double standard where older women going after younger boys is okay. I have noticed that a lot in anime. It's not seen the same. And it, honestly, I don't... it might not be seen the same in most places, but it is still creepy as fuck.
Ryan, have you ever thought about checking out this horror game called Bonnie's Bakery?
I think I've got it. That sounds familiar, Lexi. I think I've got that already. I think it was free at some point and I picked it up. I am incorrect. I've not heard of this one. This does look up our alley. This gives me kind of Lily's Well kind of vibes. This right here. I'm sold. That sold me right there. That last frame sold me. Yeah. Whoa, Gothletine is too scary. That's too advanced. There's a woman wrestler right now that like listen, goths are powerful. There is one wrestler, what's her name? Rhea Ripley. Look up the girl Rhea Ripley. This girl is the most thirst after professional wrestler of all time. And all she was a goth and essentially a Dami Mommy. That's it. Or she literally calls herself, wait, does she call herself Poppy or Mommy? I forget. Either way, she became like the biggest star in their entire company. Oh yeah, she is hot. Yeah, that is... Dude, there's fucking clips of like Drake being like, she's the hottest woman I've ever seen. I'm like, what is happening? Mommy, that's right. But isn't it like... She says it differently because she said it was like... it was playing off the Eddie Guerrero thing, right? Because she was with Dominic at the time.
Hishaku is a great villain. They team up with him at least one time, but it makes sense. The heroes needs his help to continue on their journey, and Hisaka needs the heroes to continue on their journey because he gets off from them getting stronger, or something.
Yeah, see, that's different. That's different. That's like force into a bad situation. That's not justifying him being a monster, you know? Lesbians also love her? Trust me. I'm not surprised. Rhea Ripley is... Yeah. Hold on. Is there It is funny to see Rhea Ripley before. All right, here we go. Why did it look as if there's like like naked photos of her. I already know the answer to that. This is Rhea Ripley, by the way. This is the woman everybody people are absolutely falling for her. That's her boyfriend, by the way. That's the lucky man right there, Buddy Matthews, that you guys are covering, which also is a very good-looking gentleman. They're both Australians. So yeah, this is the woman people went wild for. And that's what she looked like originally, by the way. That was her before she was a goth. But yeah, no, good God, the internet. She squeezed one guy in between her thighs, and all of a sudden, the internet would not stop. Like, I never expected her to be this big. Io Sky as well. People really, really, really like Io Sky. And I kind of get that. Io Sky is very beautiful. Whoo, she is beautiful. So anyways, I do get Rhea Ripley, but I'm just shocked how much the whole world got thirsty for her. You know, we all joke about Dommy Mommies and stuff like that, but like, it is potent. There are so many people who are secretly into it, like deep. Oh, of course, lesbians as well, too. I just did not realize, like, how deep. It's a lot. She's also British, right? And I think she's just Australian. I think she went to Britain. Can the same thing go for Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan's got more of Girl Next Door vibe. Liv Morgan's got, well, maybe. She's kind of got the problem of, like, she's so beautiful that it's almost, there is a level of beauty that, like, you see it and then you're like, there's no way I would ever be able to date this woman. So you almost like disconnect. Some people have this, some people don't. I don't know. She's one of that for me. Like, I don't think, like, she's so attractive that I, like, my brain just disconnects. They're going to have buff and beautiful babes. I mean, they are mostly buff, yes. Now listen, guys. Now hear me out. 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 All right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Willow Nightingale. What about Willow Nightingale? Now that is a top tier. That's a woman you put a ring on the finger, okay? I'm going to say it right now. Willow Nightingale. S tier. I'm going to say it. S tier. That's a woman. You fucking put a ring on her finger. Of course, I know her personality, so it does mean a little different to me. But I do like Willow. I think she's really pretty. Also, because I know she, in real life, is one of the sweetest human beings ever. So that kind of is like the top tier. That's like number one. You give me a girl that I know is super sweet. Take my ring now. Take it. Take it. It's worthless. Take it. Please take it. Please take it. Please. Anyways. I say as I die. It's kind of nice to see someone be considered really attractive that doesn't have a conventional body type. Yeah, I feel like there's a good middle. Like, there's a lot of layers of body types you can do. I've noticed this especially when you watch professional wrestling and you're seeing a lot of different body types. Of course, a lot of them is buff because it's professional wrestling, but...
Yeah, but I prefer women with the body type of Tifa.
Jack.
I mean, she's cute, but pass. I understand your opinion, though.
She's kind of jacked, though, Tifa. Let's be honest with ourselves. You got them secret muscles. Takes a lot to impress me. That's called being picky. In this economy, Pie Man, you can't be picky with your men and women. You're going to get destroyed. It's good to have standards. But there is a level. Because you're going to get older. And every day you get older, that pickiness has to go down one peg and another peg. Otherwise, you'll be left alone in your room, streaming to 13 people and talking about how you would marry a woman named Willow Nightingale. For some reason, show me Glue Man? I don't know who Glue Man is. That sounds terrifying. Hogan has been in a lot of controversies over years. Any thoughts? Here's my hot take on Hogan. Don't say the N-word. That's my take. I'm standing firm. You should not call a black person the N-word. That's just how I feel.
It would be a true Ryan Luck moment to be hit by lightning the moment he is about to marry a buff supermodel with $1 billion in her bank account that she was gonna share with Ryan.
I feel like I might have a better chance with better looking than a tan. I feel like I would blow it more hard with people who I think are like in my range, because I feel like I would overthink it. I always wondered, because I don't think I would give a shit. Maybe that's just me thinking that not giving a shit actually means something. But I would have an easier time asking a hot woman just because I know the answer's no, and I'd be like, fuck it. But if someone's like not super attractive, like model looking, I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna blow it. Oh, I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I just prefer to be true to who I am. That's still picky. It's still picky. You're gonna learn as you get older. Oh, Glue Man from the Terma Rumble? Shit, I do know who you're talking about.
By the way, are we doing some marbles or show and tell? We only got an who left after all.
Yeah, we'll pop some marbles up. It's been a while.
Yeah, but Japan is making robots with advanced AI that you can date. Eventually robotic men and women will be a thing.
Yeah, but I feel like people who date AI... Okay, here's one thing. You date AI women, that means the pool for guys dating women is going to go down. Less guys are going to date women. Normal women are going to be easier to date because they're not. Of course, they could go for robotic men, but I think women would have a harder time dating robotic men than men dating robotic women because we just have I want fuck brain. And then I kind of feel like people are going to, like, I feel like it would be easier to date if there's robotic women out there. I don't think it's going to be as much. I first off, you guys know I'm deeply terrified of mannequins. So, never happening. Literally, my nightmare is to be in a room with a robotic girlfriend. I would literally shit, piss, and vomit myself to death. That is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Hell no. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like guys who are going to have robotic girlfriends are going to date them for a month. There's going to be a moment where you realize, fuck, this isn't real. You're going to have a dystopian feeling of, oh, what am I doing? This isn't a real person. This is just a robot. Even if it's advanced, you're going to know it's fake. And it's never going to look quite right. And if it is, what, are they going to put real human skin on it? Then we've got Leatherface. That's a robot. I don't think it'll ever truly, in all honesty. Ryan, I forgot to mention I finally released the first VHS tape. Congratulations! Reception to it seems to be positive, which I'm very happy about. Congrats! Always awesome to hear someone getting their first one out. Didn't you find the fish guy from Breath of the Wild attractive? Now, in Sleepy's defense, a fuck ton of people thought that guy was attractive. So, I don't know if you could necessarily say the fish guy is a negative. There's a lot of people who fucking like that fish guy. I will never change. You don't understand, Ryan? I think you don't understand how time works. AI women, that gives me the biggest ick. Yeah, it gives me the ick too. But I don't know if it's the same ick you and me get from it. Like, it's the, like, it gives me the creeps. More, I should say. Ah, man. I get how, and it also makes me sad that there are guys that are so lonely and so scared of dating that they would rather add. It is the simp community, by the way. Simps, the people who make fake relationships with online girls. Those guys are going to be the guys who go to AI women because they're so scared or can't. Or, let's be honest, some guys are just not attractive looking and interactions hurt a lot.
Are we gonna play a game today?
We passed it, Lexi. We might play some marbles in a second, though, Lexi. We ended up talking and said this ended up being a chat stream.
Even if that woman looked and acted like a real woman?
Correct.
Personally, I just am okay being alone.
I would rather be alone than with a robotic woman, yes. I agree with that. Now, if it's one of those ones where I put VR on, I might do it for that reason, but that's different. I couldn't do it. I feel like I would know. I would fucking know. I know if I put a VR headset on and I was like having sex with this like thing, I would never leave my head. I'd be like, oh, this is fucking, oh no. I have no idea who that is. I have never actually played Cyberpunk. All right. Also, I'm gonna be honest. I read it too fast, and Shinzo said, including me, I read Simeon is hot, as in Miss Simeon. Did you guys know that Miss Simeon and the principal were the same voice actor, by the way? Miss Simeon and the principal were the exact same person. I couldn't believe it. It's also the donut guy. Yeah, they are. Because someone was telling me about like voice actors who left in season 1. And in season 1, Miss Simeon and the principal were the same fucking voice actor. Yeah, because I looked up who these people were and who they voiced, and that was it. I'm sad Mr. Robinson's voice actor left the first season, apparently. But yeah, there you go. It's objectifying women. Final boss? Yeah, I mean a little bit. Boy, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if people who like do it through porn though necessarily objectify as much as you think, because I think for a lot of people, like if you watch porn of a woman but then met that woman in real life, it would be a totally different, you would feel differently than watching her online. I remember watching a porn actress do a podcast and like talking just normally, and like after that I could never watch her ever again. I was just like, oh no, it's no longer like an illusion. They're a person now. Fuck. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's technically why they call them porn actors. So I guess that's the actor part. Hey, but Sleepy, here's the thing though. The people who were going to objectify women are now going to go to AI and not objectify you. Hey, that's pretty good. Huh? Get them out of the pool. They're not going to go away. Just get them out of there. Wow. they can now get objectifying to an actual object. Problem solved.
Fun show idea. Guess you put 3 women in a room. One is a robot, one is biology a woman, and the other is cross-dresser.
Oh my God.
You have to guess who is who, and the winner gets a cash prize.
And the cash prize is whichever one in the bedroom. That would actually, you know what? Do that in Japan, Imperial Officer. I guarantee you just got like the $1 million Japanese game show idea. Japan would be into that idea so bad. It's a rogue AI that eats souls? Oh, good. That's probably going to happen in real life, too. Having a wank to some porn is one thing. Boy, I've never felt Sleepy was more European till right now. It wasn't until she dropped the wank, and I'm just like, oh, she is German. But dating AI, that's actually dismissing the fact that women are people. Yeah, but I'm not surprised. I mean, to be honest, I feel like it's the same way that how people act towards like streamer women and how they like act like they're dating them. I don't know. I think people who date AI are more sad than looking at women a certain way. I think you have that feeling of like immense loneliness that will never go away no matter how hard you push it down. And sooner or later you just kind of get to a point where you give up and you'll literally fill in the gap to anything, really. The more the time goes up, the less people they just kind of devolve. And I'm saying this as an old man who has still not had a girlfriend. Don't! I know where the next joke is coming. Put it in your pocket and keep it for a raid day. The older you get and the more lonelier you get, that feeling gets more and more like painful. And the more painful it gets and it doesn't go away and it just keeps eating away at you, I feel like you then just evolve and go, I guess I'm dating an AI girlfriend because I can't get a real girlfriend. I personally wouldn't, but I can understand how people would feel the intensity of that and just go, I just need anything to fill that gap. But anyways, that's just me. People dating robots is just to purge the weak from the cloth. I don't think so. From the dating pool, from the semen pool, only the good ones will survive? God, that's a dark way of thinking about it. But then, like, nerds are never we're gonna lose nerds and just everyone's gonna be good looking and stupid. No, that's terrible. We can't lose the nerds, Pie Man. I mean, it doesn't just have to be female AI. Yeah, I mean, that is true as well. I don't know how many women would go after a male AI, or there might be lesbians that would go after a female AI as well. I have no idea. I don't know, because I have no statistics to back any of it. Whoopee! Anyways, I should mention, I don't fucking like AI anyways. I wish AI didn't exist. It's really gross, and it's replacing us at an alarming rate, and nobody's doing anything about it, and it freaks me the fuck out. My friend sent me a video, or sent me an article talking about a guy who was going to get rid of an AI, and the AI tried to fucking kill him, by the way. The guy was like, he was doing something in a building, and the AI had control. It was like they were working on an AI, and the fucking AI locked the door when a fire started. and he almost died. And the AI wouldn't open the door, and it was going to delete the AI like in a week. When I hear shit like that, I go, oh, we are so fucked. We are so fucked. My guess at the extremity is we're going to have a long year where we have to delete the internet and reinstall it. It's gonna fucking suck.
I mean, Ryan, wait until you get to my age. I accept the idea. Also, at this point, I'm tempted to get a chipmunk or a cat to find companionship.
Hey, nothing wrong with a cat. You just have a cat, brother. I second the cat thing. Also, you're not that much older than me. Get out there, Imperial Officer. You'll find yourself a lady. Don't give up just yet, brother. Japanese game shows are really funny, by the way. I've watched some clips and shows. Oh, yeah, brother. MXC was my jam. That's what got me down that rabbit hole, and that was, like, American dubbed. The people that are going to date robots are the undateable people. That's it. At least they get something. Now, I don't think undateable people, that's more of a mentality than anything. Because I've seen not good-looking guys date gorgeous women, or just in general. It's really just a, yeah, it's a sad mentality where guys just, they lose their will. And a lot of people can't take the pain of rejection. Because I don't think people talk about how fucking devastating rejection can be to some people, where it can set them and spiral them into a depression that might just end it. So, I don't know. I understand these type of people probably are mentally ill, but definitely isn't the solution. They don't need an AI partner to replace human connection. I feel that makes it worse. It feels dystopian. I agree with that too. Yeah, it really does feel creepily dystopian. And like I said, it really comes down to it is mental illness. And also just low self-esteem. Low self-esteem just kind of devolves into a level of mental illness. Because, like, I have struggled with looking ugly. But part of my brain knows I'm not that ugly. But I can't shake it. So if you can easily get that problem. I think he's got now. Pie Man's bringing a real good point here. I think Christian would have been better with an AI girlfriend than his mother. I don't think AI should exist anyways, unless it's like AI in a video game. So, yeah. It is not good. Like, AI does not look good at all. Animals scare me? Yeah, you probably find one that doesn't, Marley. Not all animals are scary. I'm a cat and dog. I love all animals, actually. Any animal I get a chance to become friends with, I will try. If aliens look down at us right now and saw the AI bullshit we have been doing, they probably think this is why we never set foot on the goddamn planet. I actually disagree. I think aliens might actually think that's normal. Like, I think you're putting it too much in a human mindset.
Oh
for
yeah,
aliens.
by the way, Ryan, in case you do stream tomorrow, not sure if I can make it tomorrow. We are gonna be over at family.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great time at your family's place. Yeah, I mean, that's a kind of hard one because aliens could have any different type of mentality because it wouldn't necessarily be exactly like humans. They would think like a different creature. So I don't think so. I think probably all our wars, like if aliens saw what humans did, I guarantee you it's the war, the bloodshed, and the fucking shit we've done throughout human history that would make us go, we're not going on this goddamn planet. I don't think AI would actually do that. I think they may look at that and go, oh, that's impressive how they got technology to do that. And they probably at some point would be able to calculate how it's a bad idea, because it is a bad idea. We're essentially, we're the only creature in the world that would create another creature to replace us and act like it's not going to replace us. But anyways, well, I found out that Little Nightmares has more negative reviews than positive. Well, shit. Well, I'm still gonna play it. I'm gonna make my own decision. You definitely are ugly. Thanks, Sleepy. It's hard to get there for yourself. You can hear other people say it, but man, sometimes it's just hard to snap that out of your own head. Because it's funny. Like, I have friends that are fucking really good looking that have this problem. I hope he doesn't watch this. My friend Chad is really good looking, and he had this problem. Like, I seen him, he could literally get almost any girl he wants. And yet still, he got caught in that same thing. So, it happens. I don't know how to fix it. Hey, flew away, thank you. Thank you for 2 gifted subs. Both WWE Fan Derpy, you both get subs. No commercials for you. Thank you for the crumbly. I really appreciate that, Floan. Saying who and what is ugly is something I really hope no one asks me about, because I only have negative responses to that question. I don't like sharing my negativity in the world. Pie Man has just confirmed everyone in the world is ugly. This is the problem. My God, Pie Man confirmed. Write the article. Pie Man says only femboys are attractive. Everyone else, disgusting. If you're not a femboy, get out of Pie Man's America. Let's see here. But yeah, there really is, like, especially if you don't find someone attractive, that really is, I mean, you are right. Just keep that, just don't say it. There's no reason to do that. Oh boy, there's some things that bugged the fucking shit out of me in video games, guys. There is this, like, really shitty take on video games that certain video games don't, like, die because they decided to not make attractive women, and it drives me up a fucking tree. I can't stand that take. I'm like, why can't you just say the game was bad? It's not because they were beautiful. Sure, if you want to look at it from a capitalistic standpoint, sure, you got some gooners to buy your game. That wasn't going to save it. A good game is a good game. I was going to say Silksong is a perfect example, but Silksong is goon to hell and back. So I don't know. That fucking take bugs the shit out of me. You know what's so funny? Little Nightmares 3 has worse reviews than Garten of Banban. That's not, I'm not playing Garten. Yeah, I know you're tricking. You're trying some trickery. Not happening. You're not getting me. Clip it and send it to Chad. Chad knows I think he's an attractive man. He's also got a girlfriend now, so I'm once again alone. I can no longer go on trips and say he's my boyfriend. God dang it! You're telling me he's good looking and called Chad? Yeah, it's true. He's got the double whambo. Why don't you just date Chad? Well, here's the problem. We're both not gay. That is the problem. That is the big gap. The bridge size gap. You can't just turn that bad boy on. Then everyone would respond to the article would be, who the fuck is Pie Man? Oh, they know. They've heard the rumors. That's the guy who made pictures for a game that he didn't like called Fishing Simulator. This isn't Pie Man claims all women look like trash. Oh man, we're doing some good old 50 Ryan propaganda on Pie Man right here. Shitty takes on video games on the internet? Shocking. Yeah, no, but there's like, I've seen videos and it's like, what are you fucking talking about? They just like ignore the fact that there's so many video games where normal looking women are main characters. And I'm just like, what? Fucking, you say I can't come up? Silent Hill 3. There you go. I just named one game with a normal woman. Oh man. I don't know. Like saying that developers should make their women more sexy for the Gooners? Why do you, if somebody can't play as a character because she's not hot, they weren't worth it. They're not worth getting your game. You don't want that person. They just want a wet fat. They don't want a game. They want a hentai game. Sure, you can make games with attractive people, but I've always been a firm believer that the artist should be allowed to make their art. If they want to make a game where the woman looks normal, they can do it. They don't have to all be hot women. But if they do want to make hot women, let them make hot women. It's the same as, like, what's it called? Guys. There's a lot of ugly-ass guys as hot guys in games. It bugs the shit out of me that they use it as, this is why the game died. Oh, hold on.
Huge titters.
Now, that's good criticism. I did see those Resident Evil 8 numbers. Like, if you're just thinking it from a capitalist standpoint and you just want to make the most money out of a game, yeah, make them all beautiful. You're gonna get that gooner people that just get games because hot woman hot and I could look at her butt. Sure, but doesn't mean your game's good. Anyways, that's my rant. There you go. Doesn't Silksong have a beautiful character design though? It's literally a normal little black body with a big white head. I don't think so. I don't know why people find the main character of Silksong so attractive. It is kind of that, like, it's so basic and nothing that I think it's solely as people think the voice actress is so hot that they just make her attractive. I don't know why Hornet is up there, but she is. A lot. It's quite crazy. I think it's funny that people suggest using your tits.
It's okay to do it on Pie Man. Remember the court case that was supposed to be?
Oh,
the one
yeah.
I had like 5 taps ready for said court case, only for him to chicken out of the case. Yeah. Dipperman deserves this. Am I a bit bitter? Never.
I like how Carl added the sass in there. Also, if you're worried about that sort of thing, just make a character creator. Like in this, like if AAA wants, so many games have character creator that fixes this problem where everybody is happy. Heather's a minor, but I think the fans consider her conventionally attractive. I mean, yeah, attractive, but I don't think she is as baseline. They try to make the most just like by the numbers girl. I guess girl of the time period, I suppose. But anyways, the people that complain that girls in games need to be more attractive are the same people that say they can't play as women because masculinity and shit. Now, here's the thing though, Floatin'. If you can't get immersed because the character is not the same sex as you, I don't have a problem with that. Immersion is one thing. I get where you're going with it, and it is like there is the toxic element where like they just don't like women. But there is the fact that like a woman can have a hard time immersing themselves in a game that they play as a guy. There is always that thing. I don't think there's necessarily a problem with not being able to immerse yourself as a character, but you shouldn't say that like it's because they don't have big tits. That's just stupid. That's why I say character creator is a perfect thing. Let people be able to immerse themselves. Because immersion is so important in video games. Like, I can tell you one game I could not get immersed in because I hated the main character so much. That's Bayonetta. I could not. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. She made one joke where she said like a fashizzle moment when she was talking to a black guy, and I literally shut off the game and I never played it again. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. She's literally killing me. I feel my soul leaving my body. I could not connect with that character. But, like, yeah. I like Hollow Knight's art style a lot, but it ain't sexy. Except maybe Grim. Yeah, they're not trying to, but the internet, woo! Midnight said they found 5,500 results. Yeah, it's wild how much Hornet. And like I said, I think it's solely because the voice actor has a beautiful voice. I also don't know who Grim is. I just thought Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Women have been playing male characters for decades. Yeah, no, that is true. I never heard anyone complain about that. Yeah, but I would imagine for a girl, it would be way more easier to immerse yourself as the character if she's a woman instead of a man. Like, if you are an immersive gamer that only, like, to get into it, you have to immerse with a character because it's very much like that's
Do
how
the
video.
FF series by Night Fox. Also there's Hell in the Sheets, Behemoth's Curse, how early. You do totally good doing visual novels, considering DDLC Marseille Bed.
I struggled through visual. If I'm going to do a visual novel again, I'm getting John back, all right? I need someone else to read for me. Because I need to be tucked in bed, sucking my thumb, being like, "Will you read the story you mean?" But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a valid point if someone wants to, like, not want to buy a game because they don't connect with the character. Sure. But I don't think you should be able to complain, bitch, and moan. Like, just, what are you doing? Most people don't give a shit. Most people can play. A lot of girls can play as guys, and a lot of guys can play as girls. I play as plenty of girls, and it didn't bother me. Samus. Though, with Samus, you could kind of say the armor is, like, ungenderable. Heather from Silent Hill 3, Horizon Zero Dawn, and a load of other ones, and it didn't bother me, and I like the characters a lot. But it's harder if you are somebody who is purely like video games because you can immerse yourself and feel like you're the character. What character made the shizzle joke? It would be Bayonetta in the first one. It's not the line. I just know she said some sort of black lingo line to him, and it just made my soul. I'm like, ah! It was truly a cringe heart attack. Get John for Danganronpa too? Don't tempt me. I sent Ryan a a meme that's got me wheezing. All right, let me see this. Okay. Dubbing Grim, but he smokes a pack all day. The duality they wrote? How I voice Grim. Well, this is for you, Sleepy. This is how Grim sounds. Oh my god, that's the most Stolas thing I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit, that's just Stolas, huh? Holy shit, that really is just Stolas. You weren't kidding when you said it's Stolas, did you?
So, It was you who called us.
Oh no.
Well met, my friend.
That's that kind of deep voice that gets some girls
I am Grim,
pitter
master
pattering.
of this troop. As the lantern flared, your role was cast.
That would be hold on. How you all wanted me to voice Grim. Hold on.
So it was you who called. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this.
Dude, are you okay?
As lanterns flared, you role was cast.
I think the second one's better. It's more accurate. I honestly prefer the first one. What? Impossible. Bust a cap in your ass. That's what she said. Oh my god, I remember now. Oh, good god, I hate it. Oh my god, they say that in the Fast and Furious. That makes it even worse. Bye, man. That's a rough one. Oh fuck, is this a spoiler? Kinda? I don't really think so, Marley. I mean, other than just the character existing. I get that people cannot get into games because character genders. I just meant that make girls more attractive people will always say you're less of a man for playing as a girl. True. There is yeah. There is absolutely a toxic gamer in there. A large portion of it. Not great. It annoys me seeing that there's like a group of people that use that as like legitimately. And they'd be like, look, this game died because it used to make sexy characters, but now they don't. And you're like, no, you idiots, because the game fucking sucked. It was basic and it's been made 1,000 times. That's why the AAA died. Flobble, blobble. Flobble, blobble, blooble, blimble. All right, let's get the marbles up. It's marble time, boys. We gotta get some marbles going. He's a vampire moth? I had no idea. I never played the DLCs. I probably should, though.
So we doing marbles, or was that yet more empty promises? I mean, I like the talks,
It's
but a promise is
loading
a
now,
promise is.
Bobo. It's loading now, you sassy bitch. It's coming, all right? All right, Buster Brown? Well, that was bad timing. No. What is this? The game will launch in a new web browser tab? No. Get out of here. I see. Get out. Out with your garbage. Grand Prix, please. Where is the random? Autofill? Oh, Lord, that's too much. Too much. Too much. Let's go 4. That's how much time we got? Autofill. Play. It's been a while, boys. It's time to war. Well, this stream turned out a lot different than I thought it would. It's like they're forgetting all the games that failed 20 years ago that was full force sex and the L's mantra. Now, hold on now. Rumble Rose is in there. And that's one of my favorite sexual games of all time. I have to at least fight for that. Join. And I play a lot of beach volleyball, I'll be honest with you. I did. Boys, it's been a while. Let's see if I remember the button combos. Tab, yep. Oh, Lord, what is this Rainbow Road ass nonsense here? We got a lot of shit going on here. Why did Bobo get ×2? Is Bobo cheating?
Ryan help. Stream Elements is talking to me.
Hey, Bobo, did you know that Song Request is now playing? Did you know that? You better know that. Bobo, you're making the robot angry. You're making the AI mad, and the AI is going to try to replace you. It's probably going to try to kill you and replace you, so you probably should fix that. All right, best of luck to everybody in the race here. Here we go. Long time, but now it's the real time. Let's see who's going to win this fine race. Unless Bobo goes faster, we know he cheated because we saw he did 2 times 2 speed. Okay, now got some swirls going. Pie Man is now in the lead. Nope, nobody's in the lead because we got Big Slap and Bappers. Now we're going on over here. D Peeps is now in the reel here. Wow, Stream Elements didn't say anything. Whoa! Murder. There was murder. Pie Man and Floating Away were just murdered. They did not like what Pie Man said about beautiful women. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What does it mean? What is happening? Should I hit all the buttons in panic?
I think you're fine. Don't worry about it. Till it becomes a problem. I don't know. Unless music starts playing on my stream, I think we'll be all right. Did I die? I think so. No, you didn't, Imperial Officer. Wow. Wasn't this a cool idea to add a really slow-ass circle? How the fuck am I back there? This map sucks ass. When do they come out? Oh. Pachinko War! Dun, 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 dun. Looks like Midnight's getting the dub! Sleepy getting second, Lexi third, Granola 4, Calvin 5th, Foxwell 6, Deep Peep 7, Imperial Officer 8, Derpy 9, Bobo 10. Shinzo getting that 11. Here comes Marley. Well, Bobo certainly did not use she codes. Ryan, you're embarrassing me. Goddamn embarrassing me in front of everybody. Get down that damn thing and frickin' don't you dare get stuck. Go down there right now. You are. Get down there right now. Get down there. And there we go. Midnight getting the dub. There it is. There's the wins right off the rip. I see we're still doing points only for the first 4. That's stupid. And there we go. Pie Man, Floating Away, and Elias burn to a crisp. My powers are not failing me. Shinzo, you should join. Shinzo, can you please join the game of marbles? Shinzo, I really need you to type in the thing and join for the game. Shinzo, I need you. Uh-oh, the AI's trying to replace Foxwell now. Stop. I'm not. What, I'm just asking. I think you should join the game, Shinzo. Shinzo. Now, listen, Shinzo. I have nothing to say to you. See? Look at that. Nothing. I am a good man. I have done nothing wrong. Shinzo did say she was going to eat your bones or something at one point, though, Ryan. Remember that? Remember when she made that joke, though? Oh, no. No opinions. I'm backing away so I can't see any names anymore. Guess we're doing a big old Oh, God. Gee, Willikers, this is way bigger than I thought. He has perceiveth me. It wasn't your bones, it was ribs. That's right, it was ribs, which is technically a bone. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Ooh. Emma just yelped. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to zoom out, but my dog just yelped, and I want to make sure she's okay. There. I'll be right back. What the hell was that? She good? What's she yelping at? I'm still recording. Oh, I'm sorry. So, you know, I'm streaming. I just heard that yelp. I was scared. I know. What did you do? Tell your brother you're fine. Just gotta go potty? Yeah, I guess she really has to go. Oh, what the heck happened? It's alright. I'm back. I'm glad that it got hit. Why is there leveling up? What are you guys doing to cheat? Why are you guys leveling up? What did you guys do? I look away for 10 seconds. You guys are cheating? Look at all these level ups. What are you doing? Stop using cheat codes. I can't believe you guys. Oh, so Emma's fine. She's just being a baby. She had to go out. My mom was sleeping, so she yelped at her. I think she just had to pee. What is happening?
Shinzo died first, by the way.
No, I didn't see it. No, she's not. She's not. I see her name. She's number 3, you liar. You liar. You lie. Look, she's in second place.
I meant that in the US the rib quality is probably better than over here. You took it to mean I wanted your bodily ribs also. Fork you, you killed Bobo and me.
No! You're literally... I don't know about Bobo, but... You're in second place, Shinzo. Don't you lie to me. Don't you commit liarry. Lexi's dead. Lexi, on the other hand, did die. Lexi did die. Now, if you want to blame Pie Man, who is stealing this through his very mean opinions on women's physiques. Ooh! Elias and Derby just slipped right through! Why are you all leveling up?
Okay, why is our name
Derby's
appearing
in.
on the screen?
Oh,
like
Elias
when
won,
one die?
No, you guys are seeing your leveling up thing. You were looking at the level up thing. Well, Shinzo got 7th place. She beat me, alright guys? So don't go saying I murdered anybody. No. You were leveling up for some reason. I don't know what that means or what it implies. But that's what happened. You're even alive, Bobo. You're both stinky liars. You try to gaslight me in your stinky deceit. But not today. No deceit from any of you. I want an apology. Except from Lexi. They did actually die, and I apologize. I have no idea what the level thing was about. Did you know that when men are in comas for some time...
When did we have levels in marbles? This is honestly confusing.
What a time to cut me off reading. They can get massive balls. I did not know that. Thank you for that. Sleepy, I did not. I learned something today. How was I the only one to die? I have no idea. You're 8? You got 8 again, by the way. 8 in a row. No, fuck you. What? I did nothing wrong! You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to show all of you. You all be mean and sassy to me. Look at them all. Look at all these haters. Look at all these haters in this right here. But you know what? You all keep saying I'm cursed, but I'm going to prove all of you wrong. Because today, Lexi's gonna win this one. I shall give Lexi all of the power. I give Lexi the superpowers to get first place. They will not die. They will get a high number. And I will be supporting them through and through. And Shinzo, who was mean to me, gets none of my luck. No luck for Shinzo. Because they were mean to me. There we go. See? I'm giving Lexi all my luck. You got this, Lexi. Well, if you ever wake up from a coma, don't be surprised. You're going to do the nastiest nut you've ever seen. I almost always am the one who defends you. That is true. That is true. That is true. Shinzo does defend me. You know, he got some valid points. All right, here we go, everybody. Best of luck. Shoot. Okay. Press the button.
So I googled what song request on Twitch means for mods. A song request is a feature that allows viewers to use a specific chat command, like song request or SR, to add a song to a queue that plays during the stream. Your role is to help manage.
Okay, that makes sense. I see.
I have literally not said anything bad to you. Why are you cursing me?
I'm not cursing you. I'm literally helping you. Did someone just get shot? Why did Lexi get shot? Lexi? Lexi? Why was Lexi shot? Why are they dead? Marley's dead. Calvin's dead. No, they're alive. They're alive. I see them. I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead. Okay? Everything's fine. Pie Man's about to join me. I'm taking them down like oh, nope, they survived. What is this I see with my peepers? Bobo's dead. No, Lexi's perfectly fine. Never mind. Did not curse them. I'm dead. Lexi's alive. Shinzo is now in first place. Because she's using, I think, dark magic. Guys, do you remember that dark magic? I think Shinzo's got some dark magic. I think she's also going to go into that portal. Nope. What is this? I'm sorry. What's going on right here? A perfect slide? Literally perfection? Dark magic. Curses are real. Shinzo cursed me. I can't believe this is happening. I would like an apology now. Oh, 2 people just got shot. I don't know where they went. Oh, they got sent back to the beginning. Sorry, guys. Deep Peeps is going to slide through, though. Deep Peeps is going to slide through. But I would like it to be known that Lexi did not die. Get in there, Lexi. Go, 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 go. Also, congrats on Deep Peeps getting second place. Uh-oh, the fires of hell is here. Foxrel. No! Fox will run. Oh.
Classic Shinzo moment when she is not cursed by rain.
You killed me. I didn't kill you. The map killed you. It's evil, okay? The map was evil, okay? It wasn't me. Let's do one more map. I can't believe this. Look at this. Look at this. You know what this is? This is Hobo Ryan getting ready to apologize to Shinzo. I'm sorry I said all those mean things, and I would appreciate it if you would stop cursing me. I will give you all the luck, Shinzo, this time if you just don't curse me and get me killed, okay? Keep your curses to yourself, Shinzo. You don't need to curse and murder everyone in a dark plague. Also, hi, Jimber. We would all appreciate it if you did not curse and murder us all. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Tip the hat. Tip the hat. All right, best of luck. This is the final race. This looks like a pretty basic one. Pretty basic. And we're off. I never changed the title of the video, did I? Oh, well. I guess we were just chatting. You have doomed us both, you fool! I am no fool! Wait, how the fuck are you supposed to do this map? It's just a loop. Oh, this map's gonna be stupid, isn't it? This map's gonna be really stupid. Oh, no. What is this nonsense? 33, 30, 28, 29, 26, 25, 24. Is it like, does it change on the loop? Like, because it seems like the numbers are coming up. Oh, look at Derpy go. Look at him go. What a little champ he is. It looks like depending on how many people go through, maybe it'll change? What a strange looping map. Why would you make the map like this when there's already loop maps? All right, well, let's see what happens once it goes through 17. Let's see if it changes. This is a very strange one. But God bless Derpy for trying. All right, let's see if it changes. See if it changes. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Pie Man stuck. No, it wasn't Pie Man. Okay, here we go. I think I just cursed Shinzo to last place because I think we're both getting to last place. Go! No, Imperial Officer! Wow, look at him go. Yep, that's what it was. And floating away! He's done it! Oh. Oh. Pie Man! Kevin! Derpy! And Midnight! Oh, hey, here's Homo Ryan! Oh. Oh, wow. Well, not last place, right, Shinzo? Not last place. Curses aren't real, guys. Curses aren't real. I don't want to hear anyone say curses are real. It's not true. It is all phony baloney. But congratulations to Floating Away, Jim Burr, Bobo, and Imperial Officer for the 1, 2, 3, 4 spot. Big dubs, grand finale. And it is time. And in third place, who is getting the bronze medal today? The winner goes to Derpy Bird! Congratulations, Derpy Bird. You get a bronze medal today. Oh, shit. She's going, that's some real... That's never good. If you ever hear in like an Exorcist film when they start bringing out the Spanish, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. I think, oh boy, there's some... I'm going to slip on a banana peel and fall into a pit of Legos. And now, second place, ladies and gentlemen, the silver medal will be awarded to Elias. Congratulations, Elias. A good old silver medal for you. Congratulations. But which one of the 17 people will get the golden medal today? The answer and the winner in number 1 and the golden ticket winner is Deep Peeps. Congratulations, Deep Peeps. A fine gold medal for you. Wow, that really knocked Shinzo all the way down to 5th place, huh? Hey, but Foxroll, congratulations on 4th place. Shinzo, 5th place. That's top 5. Top 5 for Shinzo. Midnight, 6th place. Sleepy, 7th place. Floating Away, 8th place, which is wild because they actually got a 1st place. Lexi, 9th place. Jim Burr, 10th place. Granola Bars, 11th place. Bobo, 12th place. Apparel Officer, 13. Pie Man, 14. Me, 15th. Marley, 16th. And Calvin's 14th. 17th, I mean. Man, I don't know what Calvin's did to get that low number, but hey, don't worry. I'm down here with you, Calvin's. And there we go. Let's dance, huh, guys? Oh, no. Well, that wasn't that fun. Yep, Deep Peeps, congratulations. You got yourself a big W today. You got a gold medal to wear around and show off to your friends. Cero medio kudarmes canojo arbitino Ryan. That is them saying in Spanish, I forgive you, and I wish great prosper on Hobo Ryan. We are friends forever. That's what they said right there. That's right. That's what they said.
You better sleep with one eye open, Ryan.
Oh, that's not what it really said. There's no way. Hold on a second, everybody. I don't know what, that's a mistranslate. Google Translate's always wrong, you know? Google Translate's always wrong. What about this one? What is, let's see. Google Translate will tell you what she donated.
I'm going to shred your beard. Damn Ryan, he played the hungry weight.
I don't know what that means at the end. That's messed up for sure. I don't think they said he played the hungry weight. That sounds like it just called me fat. They say that's what it says right there. Don't worry. I'll translate what Sleepy said right here. Paste. German.
May lightning strike you while you poop.
Is that correct, Sleepy? Is that what you wrote? Oh, fuck. Yes. Every time you try to disprove the existence of curses, you just add to the pile of evidence. Oh, man. So, folks, next week we are going to play the end of that horror game we played. We're very close to finishing. I think we're also going to do like a random horror game with it, because I don't think we have much left. I do want to finish it before we start Little Nightmares. So we'll do that and a bunch of other. We'll do a random horror game day. And yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry we never did Subnautica, but I do enjoy this chat stream. I thought we had good talks, and it was cool to see the Glitch Direct. I don't know. I still am debating, but I will cut that up and then use that as a reaction video to put in. Yes, it's actually expression. Is it really? That's hilarious. Well, speaking of which, I gotta poop right now anyways, so toodaloo, friends! I go to poop!
TCO Gromna, O Gromna Luknjaviz Emilji, Polna Kursef Marci R.
God damn it, this freaking...
You're a huge, huge hole in the ground full of dicks.
Goodbye! Goodbye! I think I held that hand position a little too long. That may have been a little bit of a... That may have been a little bit of bad luck. Anyways, poop. Anyways, thank you. I really appreciate it. Ryan, see you next week. Are we rating? Not right now because I have to poop. I don't have a baby, colon. Sometimes the guy's got to poop, okay? Anyways, love you all, you beautiful bastards. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, just know if you don't hear from me at all, I lost power and I'm sitting in a void. Okay, goodbye, friends. Goodbye!